That's it, keep going. I can see the head, push harder, my lady.
Bring the baby here, let me see. Mama's little darling. She's a clever one.
My lady. The Marquis is getting anxious outside. Let me take the young miss out. So everyone can see.
Go ahead.
Brother Pockmark. Just leave it here.
No. The master said to dump her deep in the mountains. Oh dear. Please don't blame us, young miss. We brothers. It's all because of your bad luck. That's right, that's right. Blame the concubine. She's the one who did this to you. We brothers had nothing to do with it.
Don't talk nonsense.
Brother Pockmark. If the young miss really dies, I don't want her vengeful spirit to come after me.
Someone, please save me. Someone's there. The one who wronged you is the one to blame. Go find the one who harmed you. This money and stuff, consider it your funeral expenses. I'll give you a proper burial.
Miss, I haven't kicked the bucket yet. This dead man's fortune. I'm afraid you won't be making it.
Holy moly, a zombie. You actually came back to life. My medicine is priceless, hard to come by, a miracle cure. For the sake of all that gold and cash, you're lucky I'm letting you off easy.
Who would have thought this country bumpkin would dare to meddle?
Screw your country bumpkin. I'm your granny.
Men. Get up, teach her a lesson.
I've seen your lesson. Red and white, quite a nice palette. Master, save someone.
You little brat. Disturbing my sleep in broad daylight.
You're the one who stayed up all night, went out carousing.
Why don't you save them yourself? Hold on, hold on. Let your master do it.
Master is really letting himself go. Your injuries are severe, you need daily dressing changes, just make do with this. It's not pretty at all, what's there to be sad about?
You.
This kid is handsome, has a great body, and is still a virgin.
You old geezer, did you drink too much talisman water, or eat too many red beans?
I'm doing this for your own good. You're not young anymore. It's time to get married. Just look at his clothes. You can tell he's not short on cash. Go back to the capital with him. Eat well, drink well, wear gold and silver. How great is that? Nephew, look at my heiress. She's beautiful, kind-hearted, and can fight. Just go along with it.
A rustic boor. Not good enough for me.
Fine, no marriage contract, but all this is mine. Go back to the capital stark naked. Oh, right, you've lost all your inner energy now. You can't run even if you wanted to.
Fine, I'll do the thumbprint. Who's afraid of who?
Since you two are now married, heiress will follow you back to the capital to uncover the secrets of her past. As for me, I've had enough of this rundown temple. I plan to travel the world and enjoy myself.
Pack your things, we leave tomorrow.
Where are we going?
The capital. Aren't you from the capital? Marry a chicken, follow the chicken, marry a dog, follow the dog, marry a monkey, roam the hills. I married you, so I have to follow you, don't I?
We're not really married.
If you want it real, that can be arranged too. Look at you, you wimp.
With your temper, once you get to the capital, you must rein it in. Or it'll cause trouble.
Don't I have you? What's there to be afraid of? Don't I have to send you back? And collect a reward on the side?
This girl is as crooked as her master. Medical fees plus service fees nearly cleaned me out. Miss you, once we return to the capital, we can file for divorce. You can divorce me if you want.
No rush. Once I get my reward, and I'm in a good mood, I'll make sure everyone's happy.
You girl, the card and pots and pans you asked for are all ready. Total, 100 taels.
Thanks.
You're overthinking it, that was for myself.
Miss Ewer, at this rate, we won't reach the capital by winter.
Your leg is almost healed, it's time to pick up the pace. Giddy up.
Can't you give a heads up?
Your family still has such a big farm.
This is just one of the Gu family's many properties.
Young master, you're back.
Uncle Da. Arrange for hot water and clothes.
Yes, young master.
Change into this. Now that you're in the capital, you can't go around looking like a village girl. So this is what she really looks like. This dress suits you. Wear this from now on.
I'm filthy rich now, of course, I'll wear the best and flaunt it.
I have a favor to ask. I am the grandson of Gu Feng, a wealthy merchant of Great Chu. The emperor suddenly fell ill, and the princes are restless, all trying to win over the Gu family. Someone proposed a marriage alliance.
You want me to be your shield? I can help you, but you have to help me with something too.
Name it.
Keep an eye out in the capital for someone who looks like me.
Madam, do you have any keepsake? Or any useful clues?
My master found me on New Jiao Mountain in the outskirts. According to the swaddling cloth, I was probably born into a wealthy family. I'll definitely help you find them.
I'll definitely help you find them. But once found, whether they'll truly accept you is hard to say.
Doesn't matter. I'm only looking to get revenge on the one who abandoned me. My master drew this. On the night he found me, he saw a man at the foot of the mountain. He suspects that man left me there, but it was dark, so he couldn't see the face clearly.
This is what your master drew from memory? With that face, who would dare look closely? It's enough to make you lose your appetite. Get a few painters to make copies. And quietly inquire in the capital's docks and taverns about the whereabouts of this pockmarked guy. Keep it quiet.
Yes, sir.
This is Madame Gu. Stunning. Such unparalleled beauty.
Sorry to keep you all waiting. My wife has just returned and is exhausted from the journey. We can't entertain guests today. I'll host a banquet another day to make amends. From today on, you are Madame Gu. I'll look into your background, you'll fend off marriage proposals. Happy to work with you.
This face is exactly like my mother when she was young. Go to the Zhao residence right now. Find out everything about this Mrs. Ge, especially her birth date and hometown. Also, whether she's connected to the palace incident 20 years ago.
Young madam. This whole street, every shop is owned by the Gu family. Even that old man selling candied hawthorns, under his stall it says Gu's specialty hawthorns.
We walked from the East Market to the West Market, 3 whole streets, and didn't find a single shop that wasn't the Gu family's. Did the young master buy up the entire capital?
I had planned to open my own pharmacy, live by my skills.
The young master gave you his entire fortune as your dowry. All the Gu family shops are yours now, madam. You don't have to worry about capital.
His money is his. My skills are mine. I want to earn my own.
Take care, Physician Lin. My mother's cough has eased a bit today. Thank you for your trouble.
You're too kind, Marquise. I'll come back tomorrow for a follow-up.
Is this the young madam of the Gu family?
Had your fill of staring.
My apologies. It's just that you look so much like someone from my childhood memories. My mother.
You are.
I'm Song Zhengyi, heir to the Guangping Marquis.
So you're the young Marquis.
My mother has been gravely ill for 3 years, bedridden and suffering. The imperial physicians are helpless. Seeing you today, your face, so like hers when she was young. I lost my composure. Please forgive me.
Your mother has been ill for 3 years.
Yes. Even the imperial physicians say she might not survive this winter.
If you're willing, I could examine your mother.
You know medicine.
That knife wound on Gu Yuchen's leg, it went deep to the bone. My master and I treated it ourselves. Now he can walk. No limp. Is that proof enough? When you've done your research, come find me at the Gu residence.
Young Madam Gu. My mother is afraid of strangers. Even the imperial physicians struggle to treat her. If you're truly confident.
Healing the sick is never about being afraid or not. It's about whether you can do it.
Mommy's little darling. A clever one.
Marquis's wife. Could it be you?
The refined young heir rides faster than a funeral procession.
Stop gossiping. He's the heir of the Marquis' mansion. So what if he's the heir? He's still scared by our young madam, with just one word, scared out of his wits. He didn't even bother to lead the horse, jumped on and rode off.
If he breaks his leg, I'm not treating him for free.
Young madam, you have a hard heart.
A soft heart can't keep silver, only silver can save lives.
To the west, the Grand Secretary's mansion is the Zhao family. Young madam, are you really going to treat the Marquis's wife?
Yes, it's not for free. Double the consultation fee, medicinal materials extra.
Last time you changed young Master Gu's bandages, you charged him 300 taels, and took his jade pendant.
That was a labor and protection fee, plus mental anguish compensation.
Father. Zhang Yi sent a message yesterday saying he saw a woman who looks exactly like a younger version of sister. She's now the young madam of the Gu family.
Sister has always said someone took her daughter away back then. Could it really be true?
If it weren't for that old bastard from the Marquis' mansion playing dirty tricks, Zui Wei wouldn't have pretended to be insane for 10 years.
Oh my young heir, are you kidnapping a bride or announcing a death?
Grandfather, I spoke to her. The young madam of the Gu family, Song Shiyu, is willing to treat mother. She says she knows medicine. Because Gu Yuchen, that fatal knife wound on Gu Yuchen, was healed by her.
What does she look like?
Like mother when she was young. Almost exactly the same. Anyone who sees her would suspect they are a mother and daughter.
You said her surname is Song.
Yes.
Investigate immediately. Investigate her background thoroughly. The Guangping Marquis mansion imprisoned my daughter for 10 years, sullied her reputation, forced her to pretend to be insane. This debt must be settled. If I had known,
I wouldn't have brewed this expensive tea. You're still worrying about tea at a time like this.
Back then, Zhu Wei was sent back to the Marquis's mansion to recuperate, but was actually placed under house arrest. If this girl is truly her flesh and blood, then everything makes sense.
How about I disguise myself as a medicine merchant and go to the Gu mansion to check it out? Say I heard the young madam is highly skilled in medicine and come to ask for a prescription to cure the heir's soul loss syndrome.
Go check the household registration. Now, midwife. Palace gate guards from 20 years ago. If you keep running your mouth, I'll exile you to Lingnan to grow lychees.
These eyes, this nose, just like Suiwei at 18, exactly the same. What's your birth date?
First year of Jingren, the day of Lixia.
Lixia of the first year of Jingren. It was the night Zuiwei gave birth.
Girl, where do you come from? Who gave you your name?
In the mountains, my master found me. He said that night he saw two suspicious figures. One of them had a big mole on his chin, called Brother Pockmark by his companion, and I heard them whispering. The concubine ordered that the child must not be kept. As for my name, when my master found me, it was embroidered on the swaddling cloth.
The name on that cloth was indeed embroidered by Zuiwei. This girl must be Zuiwei's daughter. Exactly. As for concubine, it's a general term for noblemen's secondary wives. A unified respectful title. The Guangping Marquise's mansion, including the late old Marquise's noble consort, has 4 concubines.
4. That would take forever to investigate.
How about you ask them one by one? Excuse me, back then, did you ever order someone to abandon a child?
That's not impossible. I'll disguise myself as a fortune teller, and say the lady's face shows an infant-killing omen.
Shut up. Say one more ridiculous thing, and I'll send you to a temple to be a handyman. First, have Shi Yue disguise herself as a female physician. Accompany Zheng Yi into the mansion to examine Zuiwei. Sounds good. We can also check that mansion to see how many concubines there really are and who's causing trouble.
Your Highness, this is
the newly hired female physician. She specializes in chronic diseases.
Miss. No. When the lady was young, she looked exactly like this. Even that small mole on her left ear, it's exactly the same.
Madam, look. The young lady is smiling. She's good-natured. She's intelligent.
Miss. It's the little miss. The little miss has returned.
There are 2 kinds of poison in her body. One is an old poison, at least 15 years old. The second is a new poison, taken only in the last 6 months. Someone in the mansion is slowly killing her, but fortunately, the imperial physician's prescription has been sustaining her life. The physician must have been threatened, but couldn't bear to kill my mother, so he resorted to this compromised method. We can't delay any longer. I'll take her out of the mansion tonight.
But the mansion is heavily guarded.
You just need to prepare the carriage. The rest, I'll handle.
Miss. You've come to see the lady?
Mother just fell asleep. Little sister, go back to your own courtyard.
Brother. I'll just take one look. I heard you brought a female doctor. How's her skill?
Who told you that?
The gatekeeper. I saw the carriage outside the mansion. I asked and found out. Grandfather has called a doctor for mother again.
Our female doctor treats patients and doesn't like outsiders present.
I am the daughter of the Marquis, not an outsider. It's not like she's a noble lady, covering her face. Is she ashamed?
Yanwu. Don't be rude.
Brother. Where did grandfather find this female doctor? Don't tell me she's a fraud. Are you human or ghost? Brother. Look at her. How weirdly she behaves.
Xiaoyao. Take your young lady back.
Brother.
Master Song, Miss Song is ill, and seriously ill. She needs treatment.
Quack, you're the one who's sick. How dare you curse me? I'll have father punish you severely.
Quite the bold words. Miss Song, you have bad breath, spleen and stomach deficiency, afraid of ghosts in broad daylight, weak gallbladder, standing crooked, poor bone development, shortens your lifespan. Most importantly, you can't tell good from bad, babbling nonsense. Poor brain. You.
Little sister has so many ailments. What can be done?
If your estate is willing to pay, I can treat her.
I'm not sick.
Don't believe me. Press here, and there. Miss Song, you are terminally ill. Your internal organs are rotting. Watch out, the rotting flesh might fall out.
You.
As long as my little sister can be cured, the Marquis's estate will do its utmost.
This prescription is worth 1,000 gold.
Quick, call for a sedan chair.
Brother. Get down to business. Don't worry about others.
Oh. Oh.
Young madam. What exactly did you prescribe her?
Bird droppings. Urine sediment. Fecal water. Dog feces. All excrement refined into 100 herb pills.
No wonder Master's song looked like his soul left.
Marquise. The legal daughter ate medicine made from excrement.
Grandmother. Why are you here so early in the morning?
Zhengyi. Grandmother came to take your mother away.
What? Why?
Zuiwei bore you children, yet you left her to die in the peony garden. Even Dr. Lin said medicine is useless. Can you bear to watch her waste away and die?
You tipped her off.
Lady Zhao is the eldest wife and matriarch of the Song family. Even in death, she must die in the Song household.
What nonsense are you spouting, you old hag? My daughter isn't dead yet.
Grandmother. I told you. That female doctor is very strange. You mustn't believe her words.
Zhengyi. Don't you want your mother to live a little longer?
I do. Of course I do. But mother's health.
If you want her to live, don't stop her. Go and inform Xie to pack her things.
Father, look.
Look at what? I disagree.
If Zhao Zuiwei wants to leave alive, she'll have to divorce amicably. Or be divorced.
Grandmother.
Mother-in-law. This is too sudden. As your son-in-law, I need to know the doctor's identity and where Zuiwei will be taken for treatment.
She is of noble status and cannot be disclosed. But Qingsong personally guaranteed that she can save Zuiwei.
If she dies from the treatment, who takes responsibility?
Grandmother. If it truly doesn't work, the Zhao family will bear all responsibility. But if she is cured, mother recovers, father regains his reputation for virtue, and the ties between the Marquis's household and the Zhao family strengthen. Isn't that the best of both worlds?
Song Yao, the Guangping Marquis household, if you insist on obstructing, I will go to the palace and ask the emperor to decide.
Mother-in-law, please stay. This is a family matter between our two houses. There's no need to trouble His Majesty.
Humph, so you agree?
Fine. But Zhengyi must personally escort her and fulfill his filial duty at her bedside. Come back soon.
This time I leave. I don't know for how long. I won't have time to inform second brother. Please tell him on my behalf, father.
Understood.
The young madam said, as soon as they arrive at the farm, transfer them immediately. The Zhao carriage is just a decoy.
She even predicted my grandmother's move. When the old lady gets riled up, she walks with the force of a gale. Who would pay attention to the carriages behind?
That female doctor. Could she be someone sent by a prince?
Your subordinate followed them all the way to the Zhao family's farm on the outskirts. The carriage drove straight into the courtyard.
Did you see that female doctor?
I saw one, a woman wearing a veiled hat. Her figure matched the description by Xiao Yao. Grand Secretary Zhao and the two young masters of the Zhao family personally welcomed her at the gate and accompanied her inside. The etiquette was extremely respectful.
What kind of female doctor is this? That even a Grand Secretary of the palace personally accompanies her? Old Madame Zhao said her status is noble. Could she be someone a prince secretly recommended, acting under the name of the Zhao eldest master? If it's truly a prince who invited a renowned hermit doctor, then the Zhao family's action is a pledge of allegiance. Enough. Yan Wu's minor grievance compared to the grand state affairs is insignificant.
Mother-in-law. Your son-in-law has come to pay respects.
Keep it up, and I'll take that broken fan of yours and shove it in your mouth.
My lady, you're wrong. This is called filial piety. Look, I even called you mother-in-law. How sincere is that? Mother-in-law. Just look at your son-in-law, this figure, this face, this bearing. Don't you think I'm a perfect match for your daughter?
Perfect match, depends on how generous the betrothal gift is.
70% of the Gu family shops are already under your name. Isn't that enough? Or, I could hand over the warehouse keys too.
When you can go one day without sneaking my ginseng soup, then we'll talk about the keys. Mom. What's really going on between you and Dad? Mom. The old poison hasn't fully cleared, and she got agitated, causing a reversal of qi and blood.
Scared me. I thought I'd lost my first mother-in-law before I even got to know her.
Shut up. Keep joking, and I'll make you taste the upgraded version of the 100-herb pill.
Miss, over the years, every time the Marquis is mentioned, your mother gets heartache. Today, she's probably remembering old times again.
If your dad's a scumbag, I'll beat him up for you. If he's a coward, I'll curse him out for you. Anyway, you have me. And the Zhao family. No one will make you and your mum suffer again.
If he really is a jerk, you won't get the chance to hit him. Aunt Wan. How did my mum back then ever fall for someone like Song Yao?
Back then, your mother was the top talented woman in the capital. She excelled in music, chess, calligraphy, and painting. The Marquis, when young, was handsome and polite, and treated her very well. But ever since...
Ever since what?
Ever since the night you were born, the Marquis seemed like a different person. He was dazed all day, and grew cold toward your mother. Eventually, he started staying in the concubine's courtyard, and stopped visiting the peony garden altogether.
Aunt Wan, do you remember the day I was born? Which maids were on duty then?
Besides me, there were Kulian and Billion, 2 maids. The midwife was brought in by the Zhao family. No issues there.
What about those 2 maids?
They're gone. Soon after the lady fell ill, Kulian caught a chill while keeping watch at night, and just passed away. Kulian's family bought her freedom, and the Marquis let her leave. I've heard, though, that she later died in childbirth.
How convenient. Both witnesses are dead. Tonight, I'll visit the Marquis's mansion. This is shockingly ugly. Could it be the 3rd master of the Song family? I heard he doesn't take after the old Marquis, but rather my uncle. Too bad he only inherited the flaws, not the looks.
As for Lady Zhao, you'd better forget about her.
But you promised me.
So what? She doesn't have long to live.
Even if she dies, I must have her at least once.
What? This toad wants to taste swan meat. Have her at least once.
Achoo. Who's cursing me?
Stop your mischief. Of course, no one's cursing you.
Why does Big Brother have everything? Title, wealth. Zhao Zuiwei? She's the most beautiful woman in the capital.
With your looks. Do you think Lady Zhao would fancy you? Dream on.
But Lady Zhao is now dying of illness. I only ask to even hold her hand.
Wait till I cut out your tongue and soak it in wine.
Who's there?
You wretch, shut up.
Mother, why are you hitting me?
Your maid saw nothing, see no evil.
This mother and son are truly a perfect match. One wants to sleep with his sister-in-law, the other beats her son until he falls into her arms.
Miss, have you noticed? That child Yanwu has the same eyes and brows as the one in Haitang Garden, a striking resemblance.
Indeed. Even her walk is similar. No wonder the Marquis, these past years, always goes to Haitang Garden.
The one in Haitang Garden. Could Song Yanwu not be the biological daughter of Lady Yen, but the daughter of the one in Haitang Garden?
Madam returns from her night outing. Any good gossip to bring back?
I saw a mother-son pile up. One wanted to sleep with my mother, the other was beating her son into a scandalous embrace.
What? My mother-in-law's reputation cannot be sullied.
Don't worry. They're now busy explaining why they were disheveled in the dead of night and hugging each other. They have no time to think about my mother.
Brilliant. Tomorrow, in the capital's tea houses, there'll be new gossip.
There's something even juicier. Song Yanwu might not be Lady Yan's biological daughter, but the daughter of the one in Haitang Garden.
Who is that one in Haitang Garden?
That one in Haitang Court is the younger Madame Chen. She's the old lady's own niece. Back then, claiming to recuperate, she moved into the Marquis mansion, but in truth, with my father. Yanwu might really be her child.
So Lady Yan was just raising another woman's child. No wonder she both doted on and guarded against Yanwu. What about my mother? Does she know?
Mother has been gravely ill for years, out of the loop. But now, it's time she knew.
Not just her, I want the whole capital to know. Who is the true eldest legitimate daughter of the Guanping Marquis? Send word to grandfather and them. I'm going back to the mansion for a blood test.
Hey. What wild girl dares barge into the Marquis' mansion? Get lost. Don't block the noble's path.
I'm here to claim kin.
Haha, claim kin. With that outfit, even the kitchen slop bucket is worth more than you.
How dare you? Who gave you the nerve to disrespect my Zhao family's granddaughter? Oh,
Isn't this the mutt that got caught stealing sacrificial offerings 2 years ago and was strung up at the ancestral hall? That mangy dog? What? Now you switched careers to be a door god? Too bad you're not ugly enough to ward off evil, but you do attract lightning.
This servant was blind, please forgive me, miss.
You wretched slave. How dare you insult my granddaughter? Drag him away.
give him 20 lashes. If he ever disrespects a guest again, break his legs and throw him out of the city. Yes, sir. Mercy, my lord.
Scared now, are you?
Now you know fear. Weren't you just telling me to go soak in the swill pit?
Hey. Only 20 strokes? That's too easy on him. Why not let him soak in the swill bucket for 3 days and recite the classic of filial piety? For every word he gets wrong, he stays in an extra incense stick's time.
Cut the chatter.
I call it fighting fire with fire.
Boy. Get a pot of clean water. And a few clean bowls.
To show fairness, the Marquis can appoint someone else to accompany and oversee.
He doesn't even trust his own son. What a thorough father he is.
Let's do a blood test.
Oh dear.
Let her do it. If we don't get to the bottom of this today, no one will dare bully her in the future.
Marquis, please.
The blood mingles. No doubt they are father and daughter.
Ah. Impossible. The water must be doctored.
I am here. If you cause more trouble, you'll be showing contempt for the Imperial Medical Institute.
Madam, I grew up under your watch. You can't abandon me.
You impersonated my daughter and enjoyed privilege for 18 years, and now you have the nerve to play the victim?
Song Yao. What else do you have to say?
From today onward, Song Yanwu and the Guangping Marquis Manor have no further connection. Madam Chen had an affair with the master, swapped the legitimate daughter, and by law should be handed over to the authorities.
No. I am the real young lady of the manor. You are somebody else's child.
Somebody else's child. Then why don't you try dropping a drop of blood and show me?
If you'd known this day would come, why did you do it in the first place? You used to walk around with your nose in the air, now you're on your knees crying like a loach. I suggest changing your name to Song Loach. Easy to remember and fitting.
Try being a smartass again.
Oh dear. Mother will take you home.
I'm the real lady of the Marquis household.
Using Yanwu to impersonate the legitimate daughter was my idea. But I had no choice. Back then, Zuiwei gave birth to triplets. To spare her the grief, they took the daughter born the same day to Xiao Chen's wife and raised her as her own. After the baby died, they buried her outside the city that very night, as was proper.
Correct. I was afraid Waya couldn't bear the pain of losing her daughter.
How could my dear suddenly stop breathing? Who declared her dead?
I remember when my younger sister was brought out. She was sleeping soundly. Who said she had stopped breathing?
Billion discovered it.
What about the people who buried me?
Those two later got into trouble. They were kicked out of the manor long ago.
Since they were servants of the manor, there must be records of their names. Manager Liang, you're in charge of the servant records. Do you still remember?
Yes, it was Wang Datu and Wang Ernu, brothers. 15 years ago, they were drunk and causing trouble outside, and got into legal trouble. They were expelled from the manor by the old lady.
Manager Liang, can you describe what those two looked like?
Well,
If Manager Liang feels that he is getting old and can't remember clearly, then why not gather all the servants in the manor and call them together? There must be someone who remembers those two brothers.
now is the time for you to return to the Marquis Manor. It's not the time to investigate old matters.
Why isn't it? If we don't get to the bottom of what happened back then, how can I make you and them fully convinced? I am my mother's biological daughter.
Song Yao. If you have nothing to hide, then do as US says.
Father-in-law, I have a clear conscience. I just think those two have already been expelled from the manor, and there's no way to trace them.
Oh. Brother-in-law, that's a new one. People aren't rats. They don't just whoosh away when you say go, and disappear into a crack.
How about letting our Zhao Manor investigate? We will definitely find out.
That Yue was switched. This matter is far from simple. How about reporting this to the authorities? Let the Ministry of Justice conduct a thorough investigation.
Father-in-law, please do not report this to the authorities. If you have any doubts, we can investigate together, both our manors. We'll get to the bottom of it.
Fine. For the sake of our father-in-law and son-in-law bond, I'll go along with you.
Your son-in-law will not let you down again, father-in-law.
Yue, when do you want to be recognized by the clan?
It's up to you, Grandpa.
All right, then in half a month. By then, whether or not the truth of what happened is found, the Guangping Hao mansion must hold the ceremony of adding to the family tree.
Everything will be as you wish, father-in-law.
She can no longer hold the status of legitimate daughter.
Dear, the matter of consulting the family tree needs you to handle, my dear.
Better ask the second brother's wife to take charge.
Sister-in-law. Since you've recovered, the power of managing the household should be yours again.
No need. I want to be with my sweetheart.
Zui Wei. Yue is already married, isn't she? How can a mother cling to a married daughter?
Mom. As long as you're willing, no one can stop you. Come back with me.
I'm willing, dear.
Honestly, more and more lacking in manners, doesn't know who's the ill-mannered one.
My daughter Weya, in the Marquis mansion, was nearly killed. Today, I will take her back to the Zhao residence. Who dares to object?
Grandma. If anyone blocks us, we'll go to the court and reason it out. Why was mother in the mansion, sick for so long without recovery, and nearly died? She left less than a month ago, and was cured, and now she's radiant.
Yes. This mansion not only had someone harm you, but also harmed my Weya. My lord, we should go to the authorities and report this. This concerns the mother and daughter's 2 lives.
Father-in-law and mother-in-law, don't air dirty laundry in public.
Sister-in-law has just recovered from a long illness. She should properly rest and recuperate for a few more days. If she stays at her parents' home or elsewhere, she might feel more refreshed. It wouldn't hurt to stay there for a while.
What you say is very true, madam. Sister-in-law's illness is related to our niece. After being separated for all these years, it's only natural to spend more time together.
Sister-in-law can go with her for now. When our niece is added to the family register, she must come back.
Yes, yes. My dear, she's going to be on the family register.
Second, Madam is right. My mother has just recovered from a serious illness. She really needs to rest well.
Yue girl, you want to be close to your mother, that's understandable. But don't forget your father. This Marquis estate is your home.
My home is in the deep mountains. At the Gu family. It is nowhere in the Guanping Marquis estate.
Ouch, well said. The Zhao family is also your home.
Your father just wants to say. Visit your mother often and come back to see us.
Depends on my mood.
Big brother, did you notice? Those 2 old witches turned green with envy, like a weasel caught stealing chickens.
Shut up.
Let's go.
The Marquis estate is full of schemes and traps. Better to go home and eat chestnuts.
You go back.
Lord Marquis, everything is just as I told you. That girl was indeed not breathing at the time. That's why we had her buried that very night.
Old madam. A newborn, how could she really be dead? And then be dug up by someone?
Maybe they buried her shallowly, and someone found her.
I heard that girl is not only highly skilled in martial arts, but also knows medicine. All thanks to her life-saving master. No. That girl knows medicine. And the Zhao family brought in a miracle doctor who is also a woman. Seems we've been tricked by the Zhao family.
The most urgent thing now is to think about whether all the people from back then have been completely eliminated.
Only Ma Liu knows. He was sent off to Jiangzhou.
We can't leave any living witnesses now.
Your brother has been through quite a shock.
Zhao Kai, take your master to the carriage. Brother, if I tell you, I know who it was who dumped me in the wilderness, would you believe me?
Yes, I would. Whatever sister says, I believe it all.
Thank you for trusting me, brother. Remember I said master once saw the two people who dumped me.
I remember. Didn't your master have a portrait of one of them?
Right, no matter if the facial features are similar or not. The big mole on his chin is the biggest clue. Is the biggest feature.
The steward said, those two people are not at all the ones who abandoned you back then, those two people. But rather, it's Xiao Chen's wife, mentioned Ma Lu.
So, we need to before they silence him. Find this Ma Liu.
I'll go find brother-in-law now, and have him send people to Jiangzhou.
Don't search blindly. Old lady Song isn't she sending people, just follow them. It would be best if we can save Ma Liu from under their blades and rescue him.
Alright. I'll go myself.
If you suddenly leave the capital, it will arouse suspicion.
The Gu family has business in Jiangzhou, so I have business there. I can provide convenience for the Zhao family.
That's great. If you can send a letter ahead to notify them, and have them find Ma Lu first. And keep an eye on him. I'll go to the Zhao mansion now to gather some men. I'll head to Jiangzhou today, my sister and mother-in-law. I entrust them to you. Please take good care of them.
Rest assured, brother. That's my duty.
Why are you my birth mother? Why are you a lowly concubine?
Yanwu.
Shut up, I am the legitimate daughter of the Marquis' mansion. Don't you dare call me by my name.
Yanwu. I know I failed you. But I had no choice.
No, that's not true. You're all lying to me. I am the legitimate daughter.
Yanwu, stop angering your father. Song Shiyue is already married. You are the daughter he values.
Values? How so?
Well, your grandmother will have your father find you a husband. One that benefits the Marquis' estate. They won't just marry you off to anyone.
Just because you're my birth mother. Do you think any nobleman would want me, the daughter of a concubine? I'm destined to never be a legitimate wife.
I hereby announce to our ancestors, the legitimate daughter of the Guangping Marquis, born on the 3rd day of the 9th month of the Gengzi year, named Song Shiyue, now returns to her ancestral home, and enters the Song family.
This girl is extraordinary. But whether she brings good or bad to the Song family remains to be seen.
She's changed. Seems like she's had good guidance.
Everyone, hear the imperial decree. By the grace of heaven, the emperor decrees, we have heard that the Guangping Marquis has found his lost legitimate daughter, and we are deeply relieved. Moved by her mother Zhao Shizuiwei's years of devoted love for her daughter, which is commendable, we hereby confer upon Zhao Shizuiwei the title of compassionate county mistress, granting her a golden seal, and 300 households as her fief. Respect this decree.
Emperor Jingren is indeed amusing. He elevated the Zhao family without humiliating the Marquis' estate, killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Waiting here specifically for me to return the jewelry you stole and tricked my mother out of.
Song Shiyue, don't get cocky. Just you wait, and we'll see who laughs last.
People should know their place. First recognize who you are, then talk tough.
You just married a merchant, the lowest class. I, on the other hand, will marry well, and you'll have to kneel before me.
Oh? I'll be watching with great interest. Don't be a moth flying into the flame, courting your own destruction. When will my brother return?
Jianzhou is 4 or 5 days round trip. He'll be back for New Year's Eve.
In 6 days, brother can celebrate the new year with mother.
Tomorrow we go to the palace to thank the emperor. Do you have your gown ready?
It's all set.
Mother-in-law taught me court etiquette.
Just the basics. Tell me more in detail.
Gladly, with pleasure.
Lady Sixon, His Majesty awaits in the Hall of Mental Cultivation. Please come with the legitimate daughter, and proceed together.
Yes.
Young Master Gu, what are you spacing out for? His Majesty is waiting. Young Master Gu's prestige is truly significant. Who would dare disrespect you? That would be disrespect to the Emperor. Young Master Gu, go to the Hall of Mental Cultivation first. Then you must go to Yangkun Palace later, to pay respects to the Empress. It concerns Princess Lingwei. The palace servants have received much kindness from young Master Gu. They will naturally help when needed.
Don't be afraid, sweetie. The noble consort is my close friend from before marriage. If anything happens, she can protect you.
Madam Gu pays respects to your Majesty. May your Majesty be well.
I am not well. You've been looking around for a while. Are you satisfied with what you see?
I am just a simple country woman. Everything looks good to me.
You grew up in the wild, but in your veins flows the blood of a loyal minister. You are destined for greatness.
Wow, even the Emperor knows how to flatter. Your Majesty, your kindness scares me.
What? Do you need me to look stern for you to feel at ease?
I always feel you have an ulterior motive. You are scheming against my husband. His men, his silver.
Yu Chen, you really did pick for yourself a good wife. Madame Gu is honest and straightforward. I grant her the title of Lady of the County, with a corresponding stipend.
Your Majesty has granted my wife a title. You must not favor one over the other, otherwise, I will lose my standing at home.
Little Yu, could she bully you?
Her martial arts are superb. She's formidable.
Shi Yue, don't rely on your title as lady to bully Xiao Chen.
Mother-in-law, a higher rank crushes you. Your Majesty, could you grant me a title too?
The Gu family are imperial merchants contributing to the state. I hereby appoint the elder Gu as Marquis of Chang'an, 3rd rank, and Gu Yuqin as the heir hereditary for 3 generations.
Are titles just cabbage?
Your subject Gu Yuchen thanks your Majesty for your great favor.
What I want is the Gu family's loyalty.
The Gu family is loyal only to your Majesty and to Great Chu.
Even the richest have to be lackeys. How pitiful.
Brother Mossy, you did such a big favor for the concubine. Why didn't you stay in the capital?
What do you know, kid? The capital is not as free as here.
You're right, Brother Mozzie. Out here, the sky is high and the Emperor is far away. Who dares to mess with you?
You're the smart one, kid. From now on, I'll be counting on you, Brother Mozzie, to look after me.
No problem. As long as the concubine becomes the legal wife, brothers, follow me to the capital and live the good life.
Can the concubine really become a marchioness?
The one in the peony garden is beyond saving. When that happens, that's when we'll rise to the top. We're looking for Ma Lu.
Why don't you two stay? And leave tomorrow?
No need, the old lady is in a hurry. We'll take him now.
But the heavy snow.
Please prepare a carriage.
Who are you? Where is this?
Ma Lu. Tonight, you won't leave alive.
Why? I have no grudge against you. You know too much. Someone wants you to shut up forever.
It's the Marquis of Guangping's manor. The concubine wants to harm me.
Let you be a clear ghost. Don't blame the wrong person.
In that case, just give me a quick death. I won't just wait to die.
Stop.
A god has descended.
I am Song Zhengyi, Song Shiyue's elder brother.
Spare me, my lord, I'll confess everything.
Big brother, before the banquet, can he make it back?
Not sure. Heavy snow, messages are delayed.
Miss. The young master says to rest assured. The person is hidden in the Zhao mansion. The young master says he'll see you at the palace.
Okay.
This old lady Song is delivering evidence to our doorstep.
Do you think Song Yao knows how much? He's really not the mastermind.
You were abandoned in the wilderness. He might not know. But he allowed little Chen to rise to power. That is betraying mother-in-law.
So the matter of substitution was done by that aunt and niece.
They are the masterminds. But they don't have the ability to plan independently. There's someone behind them, the Minister of Rights. Cao Fan.
According to Gu Yuchen's previous investigation results, it was Cao Fan who threatened Dr. Du, who discovered mother's poisoning. We'll see him tonight. Gu Yuchen. Did we sit in the wrong seats? That's sheltered and inconspicuous.
The seat is wrong. But on this table, our names are indeed here. The Gu family are imperial merchants. I am the heir of the Marquis of Chang'an. At the very least, we shouldn't be seated by the door.
Someone is messing with us on purpose, damn it. Eating a lousy meal and still being looked down upon.
Thank you for your kindness, madam. But no need. This weakness looks more authentic. Your elder brother is behind you. Don't you want to go say a few words?
Elder brother, you've worked hard.
Big brother is fine. Don't worry.
Elder brother.
You. Come with big brother to sit over at the Marquis's residence. Mother will be delighted to see you.
No. I am today's newly conferred. The wife of the heir of the Marquis of Chang'an.
That's right. Haven't had time to congratulate you, little sister.
Elder brother, have you interrogated Ma Lu?
Ma Lu is indeed called pockmarked brother. But he doesn't have a pockmarked face. His surname is Ma.
He has a big mole on his face.
Right here at this spot. He's not bad looking, but on that mole, there's a tuft of black hair. It's disgusting.
Did he confess who was behind it?
Chen Fangru.
Who? Little Chen.
Exactly. Her name has the character Ru, with a grass radical.
Quick, go back to your seat. The Emperor is coming.
Grandfather, our seats are right here.
At the entrance? How is that possible? Act according to the situation. Be extra careful tonight.
You can understand. Grandfather, don't worry.
The Emperor has arrived. The Empress has arrived. The Imperial Consort has arrived.
The heir of Marquis of Chang'an. What are you doing here?
Your Majesty, I am terrified. Is this the palace's arranged seating for me? I'm not in the wrong place.
Minister Gu, are you not the newly appointed heir of the Marquis of Chang'an? You should be seated near me.
Wan Xiaodong cures all poisons.
Miss Yue. Do you know that pill is worth a fortune?
I do. That's why I gave it to you. Don't forget to pay me back for the medicine. That Yuan Sufang, is she not normal? Thinking that woman is engaged to my big brother gives me the creeps.
Rare. Even you get scared sometimes. Could she have some special fetish?
Are you saying she's a pervert?
I didn't say that. You said it yourself.
Haven't heard about the happy event at the Marquis of Chang'an's mansion. Well, how come there's already a wife for the heir?
I hear, she hasn't been recognized by the Marquis of Chang'an yet.
Because Master Gu married a country woman.
You're talking nonsense. Guiguai is the legitimate daughter of the Marquis of Guangping. She is a lady conferred by the emperor. Your Majesty. My daughter fell into the wilderness by accident and grew up there, but she is by no means an ignorant village woman. I will not allow anyone to mock her for that. Or insult her. Please, Your Majesty, punish those gossip mongers and issue a decree strictly forbidding any more slander.
You and your mother are going to ruin tonight's banquet?
Lady Gu, are you trying to prove something to everyone?
Prove what?
I'd like to know that too. What I want to prove.
That you're learned and erudite. Not an ignorant country woman.
Miss Yuan, you want to be a mind reader. I'm afraid you're not qualified.
Did I guess wrong? You rushed up here to challenge the emperor's authority.
Your Majesty, may you be well. I stepped forward because I couldn't bear to see my mother face alone that aggressive person.
Lady Gu, if you truly want to help your mother, then show your talent and prove yourself to everyone.
Miss Yuan, you can stand in the center, dance if you want, sing if you want, but don't drag others down with you.
Master Gu.
Shut up. I grew up in the wild, I'm rough and rude. What do you want? Your Majesty. I don't have talents. I only know crude martial arts. If anyone disagrees, just come up and challenge me.
Please don't say any more. Your Majesty. My daughter is inexperienced. Please forgive her inappropriate words.
Lady Zhao. You are too indulgent with your daughter. The Marquis of Guangping didn't plead for her.
Does the Empress not know? Although I am on the family tree, I have not acknowledged that scumbag father, the Marquis of Guangping.
Wretched daughter. Stop talking nonsense.
Your Majesty. You are a wise sovereign. You know that what I said every word is reasonable. You won't punish me, right?
Minister Song, I envy you, having such a clever, outspoken daughter.
Your Majesty, it's all my daughter's fault.
Song Yao, you should cherish this pearl that was lost and found.
Your servant obeys.
Among you are my princes, my loyal ministers. Has anyone considered using power to do real deeds? Do you still remember your original aspirations? Do you truly care for Great Chu and seek the welfare of the people? We are utterly terrified. Terrified. You are no match for a mere merchant's wife. Inferior to a woman you disdain, a rustic mountain girl.
Your Majesty, it's the new year. Don't make the officials kneel any longer.
Rise, all of you. You heard Lady Yu clearly. If you seek something, you may challenge her.
This subject's daughter understands. I will arrange a duel with Lady Yu at another time.
The ignorant are fearless. Just wait to be beaten to the ground.
The heir wife is truly a heroine. This is the grandson of the Minister of Personnel, Cao Wenshan. He wishes to trade with the Gu family. This is his sister, Cao Wengson. She wishes to serve the same husband as you.
What are you after?
Cao Wenshan seeks wealth. As for Miss Cao,
She seeks a man. Prince Chu, what are you scheming? You want the throne.
nonsense.
Fu Wang. Summon Prince Chu.
Your Majesty, Xier is drunk. He must have been tricked into speaking nonsense. It was not his intention.
It was the heir wife of the Marquis of Chang'an, slandering me.
How dare you? You dare to frame a prince?
It's a misunderstanding. My sister did not frame him.
Your Majesty. It was I who said the fourth prince was plotting for the throne. Your Majesty, just as a soldier who cannot be a good soldier can never be a good general, who doesn't want to be emperor. But how many can be a good emperor?
Well said. Minister Zhao, this girl is truly a descendant of the Zhao family. Both intelligent and brave. Issue the decree. The heir wife of the Marquis of Chang'an is a woman of rare grace and talent. She is hereby granted the title Princess Lingyu of the first rank.
Your Majesty, isn't this too much?
Then I will adopt her as my daughter and grant her the title Princess Lingyu.
Your servant is deeply honored.
Your subject's wife thanks your Majesty for your favor, extremely honored. Hurry and thank His Majesty.
Your subject's wife accepts the decree and thanks your Majesty.
I remember Song Zhengyi. He was the top scholar in the provincial exam.
Your Majesty, I report. He came first in the provincial exam 6 years ago.
I heard you stayed by your mother's sickbed for many years, fulfilling filial duty. Now she has recovered. Would you be willing to take the imperial exam next year?
I will definitely attend.
Princess Lingyu. These are from His Majesty and Consort Gui. Once the princess's ceremonial robes are tailored, they will be sent to the Chang'an Marquise's mansion.
My sister's measurements.
Young Lord Gu already had them recorded.
How did he know my sister's measurements?
Silly, they're married. What wouldn't he know?
You dare betray Coue. I'll hunt you to the ends of the earth.
Second brother. What happened?
Our niece by blood is now Princess Lingyu of Great Chu.
She? So that means we're related to the imperial family now.
Related to the imperial family? Little Yu hasn't even acknowledged her father.
The Marquise's mansion has fallen out of favor with the emperor.
Deliver it overnight to the minister's residence. Hand it personally to Lord Co. No mistakes.
Where did this information come from?
The Guangping Marquis mansion.
Old Madam Song has contact with Minister of Personnel Co Fan.
It's obvious.
Gu Yuchen. You are now the heir of the Chang'an Marquis. You don't have to go to the palace on New Year's Day.
I accompanied the emperor to heaven worship at 3 a.m. But you? Shouldn't you go to the palace to pay New Year's respects?
The emperor won't revoke my title, will he? I haven't even spent the 100,000 silver taels reward yet.
Just kidding.
Since nothing's up, I want to go out. On New Year's Day, the streets must be full of festive atmosphere.
I'll come with you.
Sure. All expenses on Mr. Gu.
Candied hawthorn sticks.
You guys don't know how pitiful the little girl next door is. When her biological father was alive, he pampered her like a pearl in the palm. But after her father passed, her mother remarried, and her stepfather beats and scolds her daily. He won't even let her eat her fill.
Biological father and stepfather, why is the difference so huge? Exactly.
Tell me. The difference between a biological father and a stepfather, is it really that big?
Of course. Blood ties can't be fooled.
Then tell me. The current Song Yao, could he be a fake?
I sent people to investigate. Song Yao was exceptionally talented in his early years. He was a renowned scholar in the capital. But now he's mediocre and cowardly, shrinking from any trouble. He's like a different person.
You say old Madam Song swapped me out back then, so why couldn't she have swapped my real father too?
The key is, who's pretending to be Song Yao now? Old Madam Song, why would she tolerate his existence?
Finally, someone believes me. I'm not crazy. The people in this mansion are. I think this is a conspiracy against the Guanping Marquis.
Old Madam Song is involved. But she's not the mastermind.
You mean there's someone behind her?
Didn't you receive word that she sent a letter to the Minister of Personnel, Cao Fan, in the middle of the night?
You suspect Cao Fan is the one behind this?
Amen.
Cao Fan seems to have come out of nowhere. I was born in the first year of Jingren. Song Yao was probably swapped that same year. And Cao Fan started getting promotions exactly that year.
Fetch Uncle Da.
Young master. Young madam. What are your orders?
Uncle Da, you've lived in the capital for a long time. What's your impression of Cao Fan?
Cao Fan? He's not flashy, modest and cautious, often overlooked. If he hadn't been promoted to Minister of Personnel, the common people wouldn't even know the ministry had such a person.
We suspect the Guangping Marquis might be a fake.
If that's true, it would explain his mediocrity all these years. This old servant remembers over 20 years ago, the eldest young master, Song Yao, was full of vigor. He was the most talented young man in the capital. The late emperor praised him as a pillar of the state. He married the talented Zhao Zuowei. They were a loving couple. Had 2 children in quick succession. After inheriting the title, he was appointed to a high third-rank office. Madame Zhao was granted the title of dame. Everyone envied them. But the year the young madam was born, Madame Zhao suddenly went mad. Song Yao's personality changed drastically. He took concubines and neglected politics. By the end of that same year, Cao Fan began to rise steadily through the ranks.
Uncle Da, please investigate this matter immediately.
This old servant will get on it right away.
Should we tell your elder brother about this?
Without solid evidence, we can't tell anyone. If we alert them, they'll go after mother and your brother. I can't take that risk.
Your brother has held a grudge for years. He's bound to investigate. They'll definitely be in danger. Maybe we should tell them beforehand, so they can be on guard. And your second brother, he's also kept in the dark. Poor thing.
Then let's first find out whether Song Yao is real or not, and the relationship between old lady Song and Xiao Fan.
This servant greets Princess Lingyu. Greetings to the young lord of Cheng and Marquis.
Please rise, little eunuch.
Consort Pang requests the princess's presence at the palace for a gathering. Someone has already been sent to the Guangping Marquis' manor to invite Lady Zhao.
Please wait a moment, eunuch. This princess will change her dress and accompany you to the palace. What are you following me in for?
Take your time changing. I'll send someone to the Guangping Marquis' manor to ask around.
What? You suspect he's a fake?
Sure. Have Ji Cheng and Ji Gong rush to the Guangping Marquis' manor to check. Ask Lady Zhao if someone invited her to the palace. I often go to the palace. I'm familiar with most of the eunuchs and maids there. Most of them I know by sight. Even if I haven't spoken to them, I've seen them. But I've never seen this eunuch before.
You're worried that someone is using Consort Peng's name to harm me.
Lady Zhao said that Consort Pang had already scheduled her visit on the 8th.
Since my mother-in-law didn't receive an invitation, I'll make an excuse to decline for you.
I must go to see who's behind this.
Uncle Da, I'm worried about that girl. She might do something earth-shattering. Hurry and send someone to Grand Scholar Zhao's residence to pass the message.
I'll send someone to Zhao's residence right away.
Maybe it's because the princess was just in Feoft, and the Imperial Household Office hasn't been notified.
I see. It's fine. This princess will ask the emperor to properly inform the Imperial Household Office.
Nian Liu, you're not needed here anymore. I, the steward, will escort Princess Lingyu to Changchun Palace.
Trying to drug me. Don't you know who my master is?
Her Majesty the Empress has been waiting a long time. Hurry inside.
Guards, guards, come quickly. Princess Lingyu is trying to kill the Empress.
The Emperor arrives. Consort Peng arrives. The young Lord of Chang and Marquis arrives.
Your Majesty. This man is disguised as an imperial guard with ill intentions.
Your Majesty. He is indeed not one of the palace guards. His martial arts style is different. There is no such expert among the guards. This man is more like a death warrior.
So many lives lost just like that. Life is so cheap.
Your Majesty, you've finally come. If it weren't for the princess, the queen and our sisters would never have seen you again.
Just now it was all shouting and killing, and now suddenly it's a gratitude act.
Queen, this is because she's afraid of not being able to explain where this came from, so she simply twists the story. Dead men tell no tales.
Your Majesty. I heard that the imperial consort invited Lingyu to the palace. So I summoned her first to give her some extra gifts, but ended up implicating her.
It seems to me that implicating was a good thing, otherwise you would have lost your lives. Ling Yu saved you. Queen, you must thank her properly.
Yes. Your Majesty is right.
Ling Yu, I'm glad you're okay.
You had me worried, Imperial Consort. I'm sorry you got caught up in this today. It was Nian Liu who tipped you off, right?
Right. He just came to Changchun Palace not long ago, but he's quite clever.
Your Highness, you should start planning for yourself.
Rest assured, young lord, once Ling Yu enters the palace, someone will look after her.
If you had come a little later, I would have gone on a killing spree. That man's martial arts are very strong. Can't subdue him without a weapon.
The Queen also drugged you. She was determined to get you into the Imperial prison and then have you die suddenly. Did you not fall for it?
A petty trick, how could I fall for that? But those death warriors were quite skilled.
It seems the Queen was determined to kill this time.
Fuan. Who does that little girl offend? I like that Gu kid and they just buzz around him like flies. Now Gu kid is married and they even target his wife. Fuan. Am I old?
Your Majesty is in the prime of life, in your vigorous years.
But I feel inadequate. That girl has a point. As princes, whether they are the crown prince or not, they should serve the country, not fight for power and profit, and certainly not form factions for personal gain. Fuan. I'm not even as good as a girl who grew up in the wild. Who sees things clearly? This consort Cao. Should I call her smart or stupid? She has always seemed very wise, yet she knows I don't like. Why does she insist on colluding with the Empress?
You heir, are you all right?
Grandfather. Please take a deep breath.
Consort Cao has always been like a ghost. Why did she suddenly pick a side?
Since the Emperor's serious illness, the Prince of Chu has been very active, seeming determined to contend with the Crown Prince to the end. Could he have found some backing?
Probably because of Cao Fan.
The Minister of Personnel, Cao Fan.
Yes. He and Consort Cao are cousins from the same clan.
Oh my god. These two KOs have been hiding it well.
Dr. Daobak then discovered my mother was poisoned, was threatened by Cao Fan, and thus fled the capital.
Why didn't Dr. Dao come to us?
It can only mean he thought the Zhao family couldn't protect him.
At that time, Cao Fan wasn't yet Minister of Personnel. Yet he could make the Imperial physician afraid.
Grandfather, we've received some information, not sure if it's true.
Little you, feel free to speak.
We heard that old Madame Song, before marrying the old Markers, was someone else's wife. And that person was Cao Fan.
You heir. The matter of you being switched at birth, have you uncovered more issues? Then you.
Grandfather, some things are not yet confirmed. Once confirmed, I will tell you immediately.
Girl, if you need help, just ask.
Of course.
You heir. Today is the Lantern Festival. Big Brother will take you to see the lanterns.
What's so great about lanterns now?
What do you know?
Big Brother rarely gets a break like this. Of course, I want to go with you and unwind a bit outside.
You heir, go change your clothes. Big Brother will take you out to have fun and eat well.
Brother-in-law. It's Yue's first Lantern Festival. It'd be a shame to just go back.
Let's go. Come on, Big Brother will treat you to star-picking tower.
Big Brother isn't that Song Yanwoo.
It is him. And Z.
Let's eat first.
Let's fill our stomachs first. To avoid losing our appetite.
Thanks for understanding, Big Brother.
Didn't I tell you? Big Brother won't let you suffer anymore.
From now on you don't have to hold back anymore.
Young Mistress Young Master Z is auctioning off his paintings.
This gold leaf painting was my brother's original creation.
That painting. Isn't that grandfather's Thousand Mountains?
Big Brother. Send someone to ask grandfather immediately.
Starting bid 5,000 taels.
The illegitimate daughter of the Marquis of Guangping for years now comes out to sell herself.
The Marquess of Guangping has fallen, making the legitimate son sell paintings and the illegitimate daughter entertains.
Don't insult my sister.
What? The Marquisate has been abandoned by the Emperor, so poor they have to sell paintings to survive.
Z. This painting can't be sold cheap here. If you need silver, tell Big Brother.
Big Brother. Auctioning is my quickest way to prove my own value.
You're amazing.
Z. Yue likes your paintings. Why not give them to her?
Big Brother. You can't do that, this is his hard work, it deserves its fair price. Your carving is exquisite and your ideas are clever, you deserve recognition.
Everyone. Do you all know who I am?
The heir of the Marquis of Chang'an and husband of Princess Ling Yu.
Take a good look, this is a single piece of gold leaf, not pieced together, as thin as a cicada's wing yet carved in one go, depicting thousands of mountains and valleys.
Indeed, not a single repair. This is a miracle.
Gold is worth little. Young Master Gu, don't exaggerate.
What if I told you all? This painting is a copy of the Thousand Mountains?
What? It really is a copy of the Thousand Mountains? How do you prove it?
I can prove it. The Thousand Mountains has been in my grandfather's collection.
Your grandfather is.
I am his grandfather.
Yui girl, don't you think we look awesome walking like this?
I heard Ziyi made a gold foil painting.
To be precise, I carved the painting onto a whole piece of gold.
I never thought the kid would have such skill.
So he's the grandson of Grand Secretary Zhao? We forgot your connection to the Guangping Marquis.
It is indeed the Thousand Mountains. Ziyi, grandfather remembers you only saw it once.
That year, on my 10th birthday, grandfather showed us the painting to teach appreciation. I was awed by the master's power. Swearing to become a painter like that, too bad I have no talent for painting, but I practiced copying, and by chance, I discovered I'm good at carving, so I secretly practiced hard.
Only saw it once, yet you recreated it this well. With such a memory, how could you fail the exams? This deadbeat dad, if not for my brother watching over him, Song Ziyi would have been ruined by the Marquis.
He's my second brother. You'd better stay away, don't infect him with your petty ways.
Now you know I'm your brother. Why did you call me by my full name just now?
I was shy. We just met, how could I call you brother? Blood ties aren't measured by time. Brother, we're full siblings from the same parents.
Yanwu is the sister I've cherished for over a decade. You've only known me a few days.
Brother, are we still selling the painting? I want to go home. Weren't you going to take me to see the lanterns?
Brother, grandfather, and the scholars are here. Don't you want to hear what they say about your painting?
Wait a bit.
Take your stepsister back to the mansion, so she won't bother you here.
Yanwu, you should go back. Zhao Kai will escort you. Now. Go back with him immediately.
Brother.
Yanwu, you and Yue are the same age. Yet you're still unmarried. I'll talk to mother and aunt. You'd better not go out, especially not to places like this.
Oh, right, does Maliu have new supplies?
These days, visiting relatives. Uncle ordered us to keep him waiting. After tonight, we'll interrogate him.
Thank you, brother. Let me know if anything comes up.
1,400 taels.
Even if the price is high, if no one can afford it, how can its value be shown?
This is just a starting bid. Someone else will bid.
Z, just watch later. Don't speak. Your grandfather has other plans for your painting.
What plans?
Silly boy. Who can be as rich as your brother-in-law? Just wait.
950,000 taels.
Master Gu, who decides on this painting?
Silver decides. If you can afford a higher price than this prince, it's yours.
If you all truly like it, you can place an order. My second brother is still a fledgling. Given time, once he studies under a master, his skills will improve, and he'll gain fame.
The price will double then.
Everyone, my grandson is still young. He should focus on his studies. I will find a master for him to teach him skills. For now, just one painting is enough. What happens after will be up to his master. Ziyi, grandfather plans to introduce you to Master Gujing. Would you be willing to become his disciple?
Z, why aren't you saying anything? Are you unwilling?
Grandfather, I am willing.
Get up. Come with me to visit him another day. Whether it works out depends on your fate.
I ended up winning this gold painting. This million taels of silver.
You drove up the price. I only need 5,000 taels.
How about this? You take 10,000 taels back to report. I'll keep the rest for you, and you can take it when you start a family and career.
I
accept it with peace of mind. You have the skill. You deserve it.
Brother, I can earn silver now.
Him. I'm proud of you, brother.
Such a good kid. Yet, he has a clueless birth father. Song Yao's transformation. By the time we notice, it'll be too late.
Oh, by the way, what about Yuan Sufang's attendant?
We've brought him back to the mansion. But he seems important. General Yuan staff officer, he's still sending men out looking everywhere. What kind of organization is this, exactly?
Just ask and we'll find out. When we go back later, we'll do this.
You're so smart.
That's all just talk. No real reward. It's fake.
What reward do you want?
Something practical, of course.
You're such a money grubber. Always thinking about money.
Aren't you the one offering?
But this is your second brother's money.
It's not his until it's in his pocket. It's only yours. You have to show some gesture. Young Master Gu always gives generously. Jewelry. Can I cash it in?
Cash in?
Exchange it for silver, you know.
No. This girl is really infuriating. She wants to sell it without even looking. No? Then I'll take it back. Then no other reward.
Yes, I want it. Why not take it? It's free. Gu Yuchen, let's go see that person now.
Okay.
This isn't a dungeon.
Why would a merchant family have a dungeon? Have you ever seen a dungeon piled with gold and silver treasures? This is a treasury.
Gu Yuchen, the neighboring courtyards, are they your cover?
Can you not be so smart?
Young madam.
The Gu family's influence is everywhere.
Where is he?
Did the great elder send you?
Wait. I want the other bronze token back. That belongs to Elder Zhu. She's been missing for years. I have to find out if she's dead or alive. Why didn't the great elder send Chang Xin?
He's on another mission.
You're putting on an act to trick me. Dream on.
If you don't want to leave, then stay. You shouldn't have touched the switch. And you definitely shouldn't have responded to him.
You're nothing compared to your master.
You seem even less clever than him. Guoliang.
What?
Guolian, tell me who the Great Elder is. I'll tell you Elder Zhu's whereabouts.
Do you really know where my mother is?
Well, even Elder Zhu is his mother. You let it slip.
First, tell us who the Great Elder is.
You're trying to trick me. I won't tell you. The Great Elder is in the capital.
You don't need to tell us. We already know. He's in the capital. And a high-ranking official at court.
So you know that too?
You disguised yourself as a Yuan family guard to enter the capital, originally to contact the Great Elder, but unexpectedly, from us, you learned news of Elder Zhu, panicked and exposed yourself. Right? I am a celestial maiden descended from the 9 heavens. Seeing your violent aura, I've borrowed a mortal identity to redeem you.
You are a celestial maiden? Then our goddess of the divine flower sect, which heaven is she from?
Divine Flower Sect, what the heck is that? A secret guard organization from the previous dynasty. The founder is very likely a princess or imperial consort of the previous dynasty. The princess's mission for you to enter the capital, was it only to contact the Great Elder?
Who exactly are you? How do you know so much?
I told you already. I am the Celestial Maiden. That sacred maiden of your divine flower palace can't even reach the first heaven.
Great celestial maiden above, your disciple Guoliang seeks your guidance. Show me the way to my mother's whereabouts.
How do I make this up now?
If you want the Celestial Maiden to help you, you must answer truthfully the questions she asks.
Your disciple will speak all I know, holding nothing back.
You ask instead, since when does a sacred maiden know everything and ask questions herself? You gave it away.
Got it. Very well. Then I will ask on behalf of the Celestial Maiden. After the Divine Flower Sect left the capital, where did they hide? Who is the current sect leader?
The Divine Flower Sect now resides at Yangshu Mountain in Jiangzhou Prefecture. The current leader is the Sacred Maiden Fengxing.
Apart from the token, do you have any other way to verify fellow members?
The patterns on the soles of our shoes are all flowers. This is the only other way to confirm, besides the token.
The Grand Elder's identity.
I've never met him in person. I only leave coded messages at the Wind and Rain Pavilion and wait for him to contact me. All I know is that when I was 3, my mother was ordered to go to the capital and contact the Grand Elder and never returned. I lost my father when I was young and struggled to survive in the Divine Flower Sect, all to find my mother.
After your mother disappeared, did the Grand Elder send any news?
Contact was cut off from then on. My trip to the capital this time has 2 purposes, to reconnect with the Grand Elder and to find my mother.
For over 10 years, the Divine Flower Sect hasn't been able to contact him. Why should it be you?
Because the Grand Elder first contacted the Sacred Maiden, saying the time is about right.
Time for what?
I don't know. But I must ask him in person the truth of what happened back then. Celestial Maiden, I have answered truthfully. Please let me go.
Brother, are you here to take me to the Zhao mansion?
Mother wants you back at Guangping Marquis's mansion.
What happened?
About Z selling the gold painting last night, the old lady found out. She insisted Z hand over the silver.
Why should she?
Z already gave all the 10,000 silver notes to the old lady. But she wants more.
Someone told her the actual value of the gold painting.
It was Yanwu. He didn't know the final price. Just the figure he heard when he left. And threw out a random number.
How much?
1 million silver.
Oh, that accurate. Someone tipped them off.
Yesterday, someone close to Song Yao or the old lady, maybe even connected to Cao Fan.
I've run into Cao Fan a few times lately, but he avoids me, like he's deliberately dodging.
No time to waste. Come back to the mansion with me now. Mother alone might not be able to protect Z.
What? They're going to hit her.
When I left, the old lady was about to use the family punishment.
Grandma, it's just a small matter. Why bother coming out in this cold weather? You'll catch a chill.
Your grandfather was worried Zee wouldn't handle last night well, so he sent me to check. I also brought your 2 aunts to back us up.
Perfect timing. Don't worry, Grandma. With us here, our people won't lose out.
Right. We'll work together to fight that shameless old bat.
No sooner had the eldest young master left than the old lady started the punishment. The madam threw herself over the second master and took 2 lashes. The Marquis did nothing.
You bastard! You only know how to let Mom protect you. Don't you know to protect him back?
Little sister. Save my mother.
Girl, check on your mother first. Song Yao. If Zui Wei has any accident, I will immediately report to the Emperor and ask His Majesty to seek justice.
Third uncle, quickly find a doctor. Go now, go notify the master.
Song Zi is the one most seriously injured.
That is the life-saving pill. 1 pill costs 1,000 gold. She fed it all to him. His external injuries. Go see a royal physician.
Then call Director Li here.
Liu Sai, take my name card. And invite Physician Li.
Yes.
Take my name card as well.
Song Chenshi, I, Song Shi Yue, swear here. If my mother and second brother suffer chronic illness, you and the entire Guamping Marquis estate will never have a peaceful day.
Miss you, send your mother and second brother back to the courtyard to wait for the physician. Okay.
No, I'm reporting to the authorities. Song Chenshi used illegal torture, beat a titled lady of the court, abused her step-grandson. She must be punished.
Miss Yu is right. We've been lenient for over a decade. This time, we will not let it slide. Linda, go to the Ministry of Justice and file a report.
Grandfather. Also the Court of Judicial Review and the Censorate. Beating a titled lady. All 3 courts can investigate.
This girl really vented for the Zhao family. 15 years of resentment.
When your father wakes up, have him apologize to your mother, okay? The Song family stands together.
An apology is a must, not just him. Also that old hag, Song. Little Chenshi. Song Yanwu. No one gets off the hook.
Treat me first. I'm blind.
My face is covered in blood. Treat me first.
My throat.
Let's go back. To avoid being implicated.
Forgive me, Lady Dowager.
Someone come quick. My leg is broken. Even if Song Yao gave me the title, I wouldn't dare accept it.
Just hit my elbow. It's not serious.
What exactly happened? Why did you use the family punishment, Lady Dowager? Why didn't you stop her, brother?
You and I went to visit friends in my parents' home. How would I know? I only heard that the second young master was severely injured by the family punishment. The madam was beaten while protecting her son. It looked like someone would die. So I rushed back.
Seeing his mother and second brother being punished, how could that girl tolerate that? No wonder the Marquis' mansion was turned upside down. My esteemed in-law, what exactly has happened here?
Second Master Song went out very early. My eldest brother-in-law went early in the morning to seek help from the Gu mansion. When we arrived, my mother-in-law and second brother-in-law had already been beaten.
Why?
Second Master Song, why don't you ask them?
Steward, you speak.
Let me tell you instead. Song Ziyi was at the star-picking tower last night, selling gold leaf paintings, and sold them for 10,000 taels of silver. But someone told Lady Song falsely claiming he sold them for 1,000,000 taels, and forced him to hand over the money. He gave out a banknote for 10,000 taels. The old lady wouldn't accept it, insisted on 1,000,000 taels. Marquis Song also demanded that he reveal the crafting technique. He couldn't come up with the silver, and was unwilling to disclose the method. So they used the family punishment. They struck very harshly. Even my mother-in-law was injured.
Husband, my father-in-law has sent someone to report to the authorities. This matter is not something you and I can intervene in.
Your Honors, today I invited you three here because my granddaughter wishes to file a lawsuit.
We pay respects to Her Highness the Princess.
Your Honours, I, the Princess, primarily accuse Song Chenshi of beating an official's wife, using unauthorized punishment, abusing a step-grandson, and Guangping Marquis Song Yao of aiding and abetting, ignoring the bonds of husband and wife and father and son.
Princess Ling, you grew up in the wilderness, knows not the legal code. It's understandable. You, young man, don't know either. The laws of Great Chu clearly state, a child suing a parent, if it's not a public accusation or a misunderstanding, the accuser can be charged. A daughter suing her biological father is against propriety and law.
Princess. Children suing their parents is considered unfilial. Not only is it not allowed, it will be severely punished.
Lord Tian's code also says, if the elder is not kind, how can the young be filial? It's always hard to balance loyalty and filial piety. I choose loyalty to Great Chu. Loyalty to the emperor. Marquis Guangping indulges his stepmother, abusing his wife and legitimate son. He can't tell right from wrong. How can he be an official? How can he be loyal? If you can't sweep a house, how can you sweep the world? I act out of loyalty for the country and the emperor. Moreover, Song Chen's wife has no imperial title. She is not my legal grandmother. In terms of status and rank, this princess can sue.
Since it involves loyalty to the emperor, it should be reported to the emperor. Let His Majesty decide.
Lord Tian is right.
Old man, do I owe your Zhao family something? The old one schemes. The young one stirs up trouble.
Old Li, quick, check on Zhu Wei and Ziyi.
Carry the second young master to his room. Internal organs are injured. Good thing we use top-grade medicine. Wei's external injuries are fine. But she has a concussion. Being unconscious is actually better. She'll definitely vomit when she wakes, and feel worse.
What if her brain is damaged? Could she lose her memory, or become confused?
Isn't it already damaged? We'll know the specifics. Only when Wei wakes up will we know.
Grand Scholar Zhao. What do you think?
Girl. You shouldn't go to the palace now.
Shi Yue listens to grandfather.
You did well. But let them go before the emperor first. And explain the situation. That's much better than you going yourself.
Yue, go with grandmother to see your mother. And your second brother. Your grandfather and your husband are here.
Listen to your grandmother and go. Grandfather will not show any more consideration for the Song family.
I'm here. I won't let grandfather suffer.
Husband. Today's matter must have a resolution.
Grandfather is here. You have to trust him. I think the second branch of the Song family will make a move. We better see what they're up to. And then we act.
Okay.
Father-in-law, Song Shiyue has gone too far. She dared to strike her own father. Aren't you afraid that once the emperor finds out, he'll punish her for unfilial conduct?
You worry too much. She never acknowledged you as her biological father. How could she see you as a father? Where is filial piety to speak of?
That matter of adding her to the family registry before was simply absurd. How can someone not acknowledge her biological father and still be added to the family registry?
Absurd or not, she's already in the registry. And the emperor didn't say anything. On that very day, he even rewarded Ziyi Wei. Are you trying to tell the emperor that he was wrong? That he condoned an absurd act?
Regardless, I am still her biological father. Striking one's biological father deserves punishment.
Are you really her biological father?
Are you doubting her mother's loyalty to me, the Marquis? How dare you? Nonsense.
Silence.
Father-in-law. This is that good kid's outrageous words.
I am questioning you. If you are her biological father, why, when your wife discovered the baby had been switched, didn't you seek the truth? Instead, you wanted to hush it up. One could even say you did nothing.
Doesn't that already explain? At the time, I thought the baby was dead. I worried that Zuiwei, weak from childbirth, would break down. That's why I concealed the truth.
If you care so much about your wife, why did you cheat on her?
Bastard. I had no choice. Who do you think you are? How dare you question me?
I am nothing. You are.
Brother. Take care of yourself. If you truly cared about that child, how could you so easily agree to let old Madame Song and concubine Chen pass off a bastard as the legitimate daughter? Brother, you've changed so much. Are you still the same person?
Song Yao, have you forgotten the vows you made when you sought Zuiwei's hand? And the Zhao family? The Zhao family remembers every word.
Father-in-law? I had no choice at the time.
What about after that? You had more than one woman. Many, in fact.
That's because the Marquise's estate had few heirs, and Zuiwei was bedridden with illness. I had to expand the Guangping Marquise lineage.
The Marquis of Guangping certainly works hard. Doesn't the estate have 2 other masters without any heirs?
Today's matter. Where did you hear that Zi's gold foil painting sold for 1,000,000 taels of silver?
I heard it from Yanwu.
She was sent back to the Guangping Marquis estate long ago. How would she know the final auction results?
Then I wouldn't know.
Elder brother, Yanwu is just a girl. How would she know?
Go ask her.
Father, you're confused. Grandmother said it. How would I know how much second brother's painting sold for?
Is that so? Father's memory is failing, perhaps so.
It's fine. The Ministry of Justice, the Court of Judicial Review, and the Censorate, the 3 officials have entered the palace. I imagine the Emperor will summon you soon.
Second brother. Second sister-in-law.
Elder brother. The matter was done by your branch, not mine.
How can it be unrelated? You are all members of the Guangping Marquise household.
Elder brother. Why not split the family? Before the Emperor summons you. You care so much about heirs. Surely you don't want our children to be implicated by you.
Xiao. You are sowing discord between us brothers.
Elder brother. Third brother and you are blood brothers. Let him share the boat with you.
Lord Zhao. I have an impertinent request.
Zhao. Speak frankly.
I ask Lord Zhao to witness that my husband and I voluntarily split the family or sever ties with the Guangping Marquis household.
Lord Zhao. Please do justice for my husband and me.
I can testify that you intend to split the family. But whether it can be done requires the clan's decision.
Elder brother. Write a letter of severance for third brother.
Fine. Since you are heartless, don't blame me for being unscrupulous. You are born as members of the Guangping Marquise household. And dead you will be its ghosts. Don't even think about splitting or severing ties. You enjoyed the glory of the Marquisate, so you must endure its hardship.
Elder brother. You have truly been bewitched by little Chen. Since she entered the household, you are no longer yourself. The Guangping Marquise household is in turmoil. Grand Secretary Zhao, Heir Apparent Gu. The Emperor summons all parties involved.
Lord Lu. The Emperor, with a myriad of affairs, actually inquires about his subjects' family matters. Upon hearing that Princess Lingyu is loyal to Great Chu, and the saying, if you can't even clean your own house, how can you clean the world? His Majesty was greatly pleased. Not only did he pardon the crime of San suing father, but he also sneered at Song Yao and Song Chen, and seemed inclined to strip the title. What he was most interested in was that gold foil painting.
Seat Lord Zhao. Lingyu and the Marquis of Chang'an's son rise as well. Lingyu. Once again, tell us what happened.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty. I am wronged. I had no idea how much second brother's paintings sold for. It was grandmother who told me.
She's trying to avoid responsibility and wants to wash her hands of it. On the way to the palace, Gu Yuchen told me what happened at the mansion. Song Yao's personality changed drastically. It may not be him.
Song Chenchi, how do you know that Song Zi's painting sold for 1,000,000 taels?
Well, it was a servant in the mansion who overheard it.
Which servant?
No, I don't remember. This old woman heard a servant discussing outside the window this morning. In anger, I ordered Z to hand over the silver, without verifying the truth.
Without verifying, you resorted to private torture. You are disregarding the laws of our great Chu kingdom. Moreover, Song Zi has a scholarly title. You have no right to torture him.
Your actions deserve a flogging and imprisonment.
Young Lord Gu. A younger one accusing an elder. The one flogged is the younger, the one imprisoned is the false accuser.
First, Princess Lingyu never acknowledged Song Yao as her father, nor does she see you as her grandmother. To her, you are just distant relatives, not direct elders. Second, the princess is loyal to Great Chu, and loyal to His Majesty. Now someone has resorted to private torture. How can she stand by? If we allow this trend to spread, what need is there for the court's laws?
Lingyu did the right thing. If every mansion can set up its own court, what use are my 3 departments and 6 ministries?
Your Majesty, the key is their insatiable greed. Today, based on a rumor, they concluded Ziyi had 1,000,000 taels, and beat him until he was barely alive. Tomorrow, they might betray Great Chu for silver, and collude with foreign enemies.
Your Majesty, I was merely angry at my second son, for his reckless youth, tainted by the stench of money. Not because I coveted his silver.
Tainted by the stench of money, Marquis Song. It is you who are reeking of it. Gold hairpin inlaid with mutton fat jade. Black jade pendant around your neck, gold thread belt studded with eastern pearls, your robe clasp is top-grade jadeite, and your thumb ring is an imperial tribute. This entire outfit is worth a fortune. Even young Lord Gu is more modest than you.
Our branch of the family scrimps and saves. Yet you, big brother, are so extravagant.
Marquis Guangping even put his entire inheritance on his body.
In recent years, the Marquis Guangping mansion has been declining. As far as I know, you can't afford these expenses.
Marquis Song, before the Emperor, tell the truth about these. These priceless items, where did they come from?
Marquis Guangping, did you embezzle silver?
Your Majesty, I am utterly loyal to you, and have no other allegiance to Great Chu.
Then explain clearly the origin of your wealth.
Big brother. What exactly is your unspeakable secret? Go on, say it.
Perhaps someone gave them to him. As for who gave them, maybe they have a hold over him. Or have some identity entanglement with him.
Wretched daughter. What nonsense are you talking?
I gave them. They were left by the late Marquis.
As far as I know, when you married into the Marquis's mansion, you didn't have a good relationship with the Marquis and second Master Song. Why not leave these things to your own son, third Master Song? Instead, you gave them to Song Yao, with whom you have a strained relationship.
I wanted to.
Could it be that old Madam Song had an affair, and Song Yao caught you, and blackmailed you?
Marquis Song, is what the princess asked true?
Utter nonsense. Your Majesty, don't listen to the wild lies of that ignorant girl. She's slandering me.
Then tell us, why did you suddenly become nice to Song Yao and give him those precious items?
Well, I just wanted to give them.
I think you're the one talking nonsense. Don't you know that Great Chu also has the crime of lying to the Emperor?
Your Majesty, every word I speak is true. Please see clearly, Your Majesty.
Song Yao, when did you mend your relationship with old Madam Song? Was it before she gave you those things, or after?
For over 10 years. Only now do I realize. Song Yao, you are so foolish. Compared to when you sought to marry Zui Wei, you are a completely different person.
Could it be that Song Yao is not himself
Some
anymore?
matters
have yet to be confirmed. Once verified, I will be the first to tell you.
Could it be that Song Yao is not himself anymore?
Marquis Song. The Emperor means. If before old Madam Song gave you those treasures, you had already mended relations with her. It shows you still have some filial piety. But if it was after, it means you were bewitched by those treasures. Given the past between you two, you wouldn't easily forgive her. I can only say there's a business relationship between you. Or some other connection. It's not just her giving you gifts or being nice to you. This Song Yao is probably fake. Then is my biological father alive or dead? And this fake Song Yao, and that old woman Song, what exactly is their relationship? Third Master Song is pitiful. His father doesn't care, his mother doesn't love him, and he's even disliked for being ugly. No wonder Lady Song gives all the treasures to Song Yao. As the saying goes, a son never thinks his mother is ugly. But a mother may not feel the same about her son. He's pleasing to the eye. Easy on the eyes.
You little wretch. Don't stir up trouble here.
I really am not as handsome as my eldest brother. And because of that, I fell out of favor with the late emperor, and missed the chance to compete for the title. Another reason is, my mother told me to give up the fight.
I see. It must be that Marquis Song has found something on Lady Song.
What leverage?
Third Master Song is not the old Marquis's biological son, but Lady Song's bastard born from an affair.
I am no bastard. I am the old Marquis's own son.
Cooner? At this point, there's no need to hide it anymore. Your Majesty. It's all my fault. Before I married the old Marquis, I was married before. Many people don't know about this, but the old Marquis did. I kept this secret for decades. Who would have thought that the current Marquis, Song Yao, in the old Marquis's manuscripts, discovered this secret? It was I to buy his silence, who willingly gave him those treasures. It was also I to prevent him from telling anyone else, who changed my attitude toward him. And Song Yao, in order to get long-term benefits from me, to satisfy his own vanity, kept that matter a secret. Over time, our relationship was no longer as hostile as before. Sometimes we even used each other.
Old madam, would you tell us who was the man you once married? And where is he now?
That man died long ago. The old Marquis back then didn't despise me for being a remarried woman, so I had to help him conceal that fact so as not to ruin his reputation.
In this era, women who lose their husbands or divorce rarely remarry. For someone like her to not just remarry but into a noble family, that's a rare wonder in Great Chu.
This old hag is still lying. She voluntarily admitted that she was a remarried woman. The one she truly wanted to protect is Cao Fan. Song Nei Chen, you say that man is dead, but we can still investigate whether what you said is true or false.
The Guangping Marquis mansion with such a huge incident, rumors will soon spread in the capital. Cao Fan, who has a close relationship with her, will surely get wind of it. Given that man's cautious nature over the years, he will definitely take action. That old Song woman is just stalling for time. Your Majesty, please send someone to Jiangzhou Prefecture immediately. If we're late, I'm afraid there will be nothing to find.
Jiangzhou Prefecture is where Song Nei Chen's family is from. We'll definitely gather much information there, but if we're too late, I'm afraid it will be covered up.
Oh? Who would cover up for her? And why?
Right now, the information about Cao Fan and old Madame Song was obtained privately. We have no solid evidence. We can't bring this up to His Majesty directly, but I can. Your Majesty should know that Ling Yu denies his biological father because he clearly knows the real culprit behind the scenes is old Madame Song and Nei Chen. Yet, he deliberately tolerates and shields them. Your Majesty, the truth is not what old Madame Song claims. Master said when he found me, I was heavily poisoned. If not for his superb medical skills, I would have died long ago.
Poisoned?
Moreover, my master didn't dig me out. He encountered 2 fleeing servants, then heard my cries. Master said he also heard their conversation. They said they were ordered by Lady Ru.
Lady Ru? Who's that?
Madame Ru, that's Xiao Chenxi. Chen Fangru. She's the one. She swapped me as a baby. And ordered me to be left in the wilderness.
No. It wasn't me.
Ma Lu has already confessed, you can't deny it.
Ling Yu, are you saying that someone tried to harm you back then, and swapped you?
Exactly. Your Majesty. Shortly after I came to the capital with the heir, my elder brother Song Zhengyi recognized me. Then after investigation, my identity was confirmed. Elder Zhao had already reported this. I was obsessed with the truth of what happened back then and investigated privately. I found the real person who abandoned me. That servant was not the one who abandoned me. It was Ma Lu and another manservant. Song Chenxi got scared, and on the night I was added to the family tree, she sent someone to silence Ma Lu. We happened to discover this, and found Ma Lu. He had a lot to say.
Nonsense. You made all this up out of malice. It's true that I ordered you to be buried back then, but you had already stopped breathing. Your Majesty, this girl is fabricating lies to frame me. She has ulterior motives.
Your Majesty, Ma Lu is at the Zhao residence. He can be summoned as a witness at any time.
They haven't interrogated Ma Lu in detail yet. If Your Majesty wishes, we can bring him in for questioning immediately.
Your Majesty, we also found out that the man Song Chenxi married back then was no ordinary person.
Her first husband is none other than Cao Fan, the Minister of Personnel.
Do you have evidence?
Your Majesty, you know me. I'm usually carefree, but when I care about something, I investigate thoroughly. I felt deeply sympathetic to Yue's story, so I sent people to Jiangzhou to inquire. I learned that Madame Song was once married to Xiao Fan. Later, one went to the capital for exams and became a Hanlin Academy scholar, and the other was introduced to the old Marquis Guanping as a second wife.
That's all nonsense. Your Majesty, how can you allow them to spout nonsense? And sling mud at me?
Whether it's slinging mud can be found out by investigation. Why are you so agitated? Third Master Song is much calmer than you.
Your Majesty, perhaps summon Minister Cao to the palace for a face-to-face confrontation.
Summon him. Summon Cao Fan to the palace.
Big brother. What's going on with you? You used to not be greedy for money. Why did you accept the old lady's things? Why sell your soul? Why become like this?
Because he's not the real Song Yao.
Yui. Uncle knows you grew up in the wild. But this talk doesn't make sense.
Uncle, you heard right. He's not the real Song Yao. He's not your real elder brother. Think carefully. How he's changed. When did it start?
Big brother. You're a fake. How is that possible?
Second brother, don't listen to that girl's nonsense. We've been brothers for years. Am I real or fake? Can't you tell?
If you've got the guts, let me touch you.
How dare you? Men and women shouldn't touch. Even if we were father and daughter, I wouldn't allow such insolence. If not for your mother and your grandfather's sake, how could I let you on the Song family tree?
Exactly. A girl who doesn't know her place, an unfilial wild child.
Old lady Song. You're the one who doesn't know her place. Trying to pull a fast one, steal the Guanping Ho legacy. It's not that easy. Have you ever suspected the truth about the old Marcus's death? I tried to bluff her, but I didn't expect that old witch to react so strongly. So grandfather's death is indeed suspicious.
Big brother. Father's death, do you have any thoughts?
Father had a stroke after drinking too much, and died despite treatment.
I've heard the old Marquis loved wine all his life, and had a huge tolerance. How could he get drunk so easily?
Shut up. Since you don't accept me as your husband, you have no right to be a Song anymore.
Master Song III. Your own mother doesn't treat you well. Yet you flatter an outsider. Can you swallow that?
It's all you. You're the outsider. You're the one who messed up the Song family.
Silence. No noise in the hall of mental cultivation. Watch your neck.
Who are you? Are you my big brother or not? Is what Yue said true? What have you done to the Song family?
Uncle, if you keep shaking him, his neck will snap.
Song Shiyue. You are too insolent.
Cunner. What's wrong with your big brother? Why isn't he talking?
Big brother. You only care about him. My leg is broken again. Do you care? Didn't you hear me screaming in pain?
People are visual creatures. They all like beautiful things. Who would want an ugly monster?
No matter how ugly I am still father's own son, but he is a bastard.
Shut up. Cunner, don't talk nonsense.
I'm not talking nonsense. He is the son of you and Cao Fan. You murdered my elder brother, made him take his place, and you also gave the title that should be mine to him.
Eunuch, can you call the imperial physician? She still needs to testify against Xiao Fan. She can't lose her voice now.
Go ahead.
Under my elder brother's right armpit, there is a red mole. Where is my elder brother?
Ha 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 ha. He's dead. He died long ago.
Stop.
Mother, calm down. You still have a head injury.
Guai Guai. Your father was beaten to death by him.
Mother, what are you doing?
Yue. Mother just woke up and said father was murdered. She heard you entered the palace, so she rushed here recklessly. If Lady Peng's people hadn't recognized her, she would have been shot as an assassin. Please forgive me, Your Majesty, for the crime of my mother and me storming the palace. It happened suddenly, and I am willing to bear all responsibility.
There must be a reason. I do not blame you. Rise. You must also be puzzled about how all this came to be. Step aside and listen.
"15 years ago, I went through great difficulty giving birth to Gui Gui. I fell into a deep sleep. I was awakened in the middle of the night by a strange noise. The attendants had been drugged into a deep sleep. In the darkness, I saw someone hitting another person with an inkstone. That person fell to the ground immediately, and I didn't know if he was alive or dead. The next day, I was groggy and unconscious, and was awakened by someone from the Zhao family. I immediately noticed the baby in the swaddle was different. This is not my child. I was about to tell the truth, but the husband in front of me spoke to comfort me. But that voice was not his at all. I instantly understood that my real husband had been killed. It wasn't until Zheng Yi found and brought back Guai Guai that I recovered. But I still felt I had forgotten something. This morning, to protect Ye, I was hit on the forehead and fainted. When I woke up, I finally remembered everything. Your Majesty, I beg you to seek justice for your subject.
Speak. Where is my biological father?
He's dead. He died long ago. So what if he was a marquis? He's still just a handful of dirt. Turned into corpse fluid. He didn't even have a coffin.
In that case, I, the princess, will tear you into 1,000 pieces and throw you into the deep mountains to feed the beasts.
Why bother? Just make a few more cuts on him and throw him directly into the deep mountains. Let the beasts tear him apart and devour him. Wouldn't that be more satisfying?
These two are truly a perfect match.
You will pay with your life for his.
Uncle Song, we still need to figure out who he really is.
Fake Song Yao. Why does he look exactly like the real Song Yao?
Your Majesty, please send for a doctor. I'm in so much pain. Survival comes first. Princess Ling Yu, you can carefully check behind his ears.
Cao Anchen, does he look like Cao Fan?
Well, actually, there is some resemblance.
Of course, they look alike. They're father and son.
Yua, look at that old lady.
Oh no. She's gone just like that.
Eunuch Fu. That old lady might not make it. Can't wait for the doctor.
How about we wait for Lord Cao to confront him?
They really are father and son. His real name is Cao Anchen. His father wanted him to live in hiding all his life. I'm ugly. People don't want to see me. You're handsome, but you can't be seen. As ugly as I am, I'm still your real third uncle.
Humph. Who says you're my third uncle? Just because you're ugly?
Then ask the ancestor elder. Check the family portraits. I know why I fight for the title. Because I'm sure I'm the old Marquis's true son. I'm also his legitimate son. Why can't I compete?
Looking closely, Song Kun looks a lot like the old Marquis's young uncle.
The old Marquis's young uncle. High generation. Young age. 2 years younger than the old Marquis. Still alive today.
When I was adding to the family tree, I met him once, a vague memory. But I don't recall him being ugly.
Some ugly men get better looking as they age.
That's true. Time can carve a face. Maybe when you're old, you'll be a handsome old man too.
When that time comes, I'll need you even more to fend off old flames for me.
You a girl. What do you want to ask? Your third uncle will tell you everything. Beg His Majesty for me. Let me go to the Imperial Hospital.
Old Lady Song is dead. I won't let the only one who knows the truth end up in another accident. I'm just numbing the pain. As for treatment, wait for the doctor.
That girl knows who to love and who to hate. She would never repay evil with good. Especially to her enemies. She shows no mercy. That Gu Yuchen truly found himself a good wife.
Song Kun. You knew and didn't report, harboring them for over 10 years. According to the laws of Great Chu, you deserve 10 death sentences.
No, I don't want to die, Your Majesty. Please issue a pardon first. Only then will I dare to speak.
You've got some nerve. How dare you bargain with me?
Your Majesty. The residence of Minister Cao of the Ministry of Personnel is completely empty.
What do you mean empty?
When we rushed there, the minister's gate was ajar. We called for a long time with no answer, so we had to break in. We searched high and low and found no one.
The entire minister's residence had at least 200 people. Yet they vanished in an instant. Investigate. Get to the bottom of this. Find out who tipped them off, how they managed to flee the entire household without a trace.
Cao Fan is extremely cautious. I suspect that when old lady Song went to Song Ziyi for silver, he knew things were going south. Hundreds of people leaving the city, how could the gate guards not notice? This shows Xiao Fan planned meticulously. He's extremely cunning.
Your Majesty, your health is paramount. Perhaps today.
Ling Yu. Minister Zhao. How about today we first detain the Song family in the court and continue the trial tomorrow?
Your Majesty speaks wisely. This matter requires careful consideration. A thorough investigation is needed.
Cao Fan fled without even defending himself, which shows his crime is serious. The implications may be far-reaching.
Since things have come to this, Ling Yu, I leave it to father to decide.
Your Majesty, I heard Cao Fan and Consort Cao are of the same clan. I wonder if Consort Cao or the Prince of Chu knows Cao Fan's true identity.
Oh? Consort Cao and Xiao Fan are relatives? Among the consorts, how many are named Xiao?
Reporting to your Majesty, there is only one consort Cao. Because of the Prince of Chu, she has been promoted to noble consort Cao.
Your Majesty, your health is most important. It's already late today. Better to question him tomorrow.
Take everyone to the imperial prison, and we'll question them later.
Father, Song Kun's leg injury needs treatment. Also, there are many questions left unanswered. Could you keep them in separate cells?
Do as Ling Yu says.
Wait, Your Majesty. I'll tell you Cao Fan's true identity. Could you spare my life?
Humph. You never change. At death's door, and still bargaining? Take him away. I don't want to hear it.
No, Your Majesty, I'll talk, Your Majesty. Cao Fan is a remnant of the previous dynasty.
So you tipped off the emperor in advance?
I have already conducted an investigation, and secretly reported it to your Majesty.
Mother-in-law, maybe we should eat something first to settle our stomachs. Don't let yourself starve.
I feel so stifled. Go ahead and eat.
Mom, with Dad and Master Gu here, nothing will go wrong. You need to take care of yourself.
I know, don't worry about me. My poor Z still hasn't woken up. The old man can't leave the palace, and we don't know what's happening inside.
Mom, Dr. Li said, though Ziyi is seriously injured, he took the best medicine in time, so his life is not in danger. Besides, the Song family is in trouble. It has nothing to do with our Zhao family, and it's not the Zhao family who'll be beaten.
He's back. Master is back.
Where are the others? And the Zhao family? And that girl Shi Yue?
They're all back. Miss Yue says she's hungry and wants dinner served quickly.
Perfect. The just heated dishes haven't cooled yet.
Make a whole new table of dishes.
No need. Whatever is ready, we'll make do.
Just make something simple, quickly. No one is in the mood for a feast.
Master, were you implicated and punished?
Uncle is fine. Just deeply shocked.
Master, how big a shock did you get?
My big brother died 18 years ago.
Aunt, you are in charge of the Song family's internal affairs now. Immediately order that no one is to leave. All concubines of Cao Anchen are not allowed to wander around. His biological father is no longer alive. Whether the title can be kept awaits the emperor's decision. We also need to consider Song Shun and Big Brother's opinions. Perhaps mother wouldn't want father's legacy to be defiled by villains.
Okay.
First Master. Who is Cao Anchen?
He's the fake Marquis. He murdered my father and impersonated him for over 10 years.
My brother has been dead for 15 years, and I had no idea. I was even angry at him. Now I should be grateful that I didn't force him to call that villain father. My poor brother, poor sister-in-law, poor little niece, and my 2 poor nephews.
Let's eat first, Uncle. There are many things waiting for you to handle. Otherwise my own father will rise from the grave to scold you.
If only Big Brother really could rise and scold me.
Master Gu, what does you heir plan?
Grandfather, today's events were too sudden. You never thought to expose the old lady Song's plot to harm her so early, because before today, we only suspected that the Marquis was replaced, but had no proof. You originally planned to interrogate Ma Liu today, but now it seems unnecessary. But Cao Fan escaped, and the old lady Song died, so many things will have to be pried from Cao Anshan's mouth.
Oh no. Cao Anshan and Song Kun. Aren't they also in danger?
You already thought of that? Uncle Song, rest assured.
Speak up. What do you and the girl plan?
We plan to investigate the Imperial prison at midnight.
How do you plan to investigate?
Definitely not by normal entry.
Second uncle has sharp eyes. Yue doesn't think her princess status allows her to freely enter the prison, so she thought to sneak in at midnight. I've already sent people to find out which direction Cao Anshan and the others are being held.
Since you already have a plan, just go ahead with it.
I'll go with you.
Lord Gu, can't you act normal? A perfectly legitimate matter, and you have to sneak around as if it's shameful.
It was my idea. Don't blame my husband. We took a shortcut to save time. Take us in now, no more delays.
Princess, please. Marquis of Chang'an, young lord, after you.
Lead the way, sir. Sir, should we take them to the interrogation room, or question them here?
What do the princess and young lord think?
Right here. To avoid trouble while moving. From the cell to the interrogation room, we'd pass through many cells. If Cao Fan sends someone to silence them, we can't prevent it.
Defended below, state your real name and age.
My name is Cao Anshan. I am 40 years old.
Brother, if our father were alive, how old would he be?
Father was born in the 16th year of Jianwu. Now it's the 21st year of Jingren. 40 years old.
Who made your mask?
The old madam gave it to me. Who made it? I don't know.
Do you believe that, sir?
Princess, Madam Song Chen is dead without proof.
What? The old madam is dead? Wasn't she taken for treatment after her stroke?
When Song Kun revealed that Cao Fan is a remnant of the former dynasty, she died on the spot.
How did Madam Song Chen and Cao Fan plan for you to impersonate the Marquis of Guangping?
Cao Anshan, don't play dead. Speak. The Chen family of Jiangzhou is a local powerful clan. Old Madam Song met Cao Fan when she was 14. She fell for his literary talent. At coming of age, she insisted on marrying him. 2 years later, with her father's support, Cao Fan went to the capital for exams. Old Madam Song gave birth to her eldest son. That same day, Cao Fan's news of passing the imperial exam and a letter of divorce reached Jiangzhou together. The messenger had special status and met the head of the Chen family. The head immediately agreed to the divorce. After her confinement, she learned she had been abandoned. She made a huge scene at the Chen mansion. With no choice, the head shut the door and told her the truth.
Princess Lingyu, we didn't do it willingly, we were forced.
Maybe at first, but later you enjoyed the wealth of the marquisate, and your hearts changed. From what young Madam Chen said, Cao Fan and old Madam Song had a mastermind behind them. Isn't that right?
I'll tell everything. But you must promise to spare Yanwu.
Keep stalling. And I'll kill her right now.
Honestly, I don't know much. Cao Fan and the old madam arranged for me to impersonate Song Yao, on orders from their master. 2 purposes. First, the wealth of the Guangping Marquis. And second, a token.
What token?
A small gold brick. Carved with intricate patterns. One of the flowers was dyed purple.
Did you find it?
No. I searched everywhere in the mansion. No trace.
How did you know it was in the mansion? What's it for?
I don't know how they knew. I only know it was the master's order. The old madam married into the mansion, to find it too. But in decades, she never saw it. The mastermind believed the old Marquis gave it to Song Yao. So they ordered me to impersonate him.
What is Ziwei Palace? A sect, or? Don't know. Only heard of it, never been. But the master of Ziwei Palace is probably a woman.
So, it seems Guo Liang and Cao Anshan refer to the same force. Does Consort Xiao in the palace have contact with you?
No. Only today did I learn she is from the same clan as Cao Fan.
It's getting late. Big brother, go back to the mansion and check on things.
Him.
Let's head back for now too.
Watch out.
Ah.
Shushin, protect our young lord.
Lord Liu. Looks like we won't get any rest tonight.
They're already laid out, they'll wake up by morning. I should go get some sleep first.
To avoid any trouble overnight, let's interrogate them now. Tie them up, splash cold water on them, they'll wake up naturally.
The lady is right.
Young madam, look.
How is it him?
Who is he?
He's the deputy commander of the Imperial Guard, Ma Chao.
The Imperial Guard is the Emperor's personal guard. They protect the palace. If even the deputy commander is a remnant of the former dynasty, then the Emperor's safety is truly on thin ice.
Remnants of the former dynasty have infiltrated the Imperial Guard. The foundation of Great Chu is shaking.
He looks so righteous. Why would he work for the restorationists? Could you be a remnant of the former dynasty too? Shushin, check what's in his mouth.
It's the poison hidden by a death warrior.
Lord, you'll have a long night ahead. Better start the interrogation now.
Didn't expect you to be a death warrior. General Ma. A wise man submits to fate. The Emperor is a rare wise ruler. Tell us what you know quickly, and you might get a chance to live.
Lord Liu, it seems these people have bad memories. We need to help them remember.
Oh? Princess, what do you suggest?
Take off their boots, tickle their feet.
Lord Liu, better listen to the princess. You'll be surprised by the results.
Ah.
Stop tickling. I'll talk. Our orders were to rescue the Marquis of Guangping if possible, and if stopped, kill on the spot.
Who sent you? Who is your master?
Lord Cao sent us. We are all operatives of the Violet Palace.
Who is the master of the Violet Palace?
A descendant of the former princess. Shut up. Shut up. Don't say any more.
It's getting late. I'll leave the rest to you, Lord Liu. Let's go home.
My lord, should we rest first? Or write the memorial?
Write the memorial, of course. It's only an hour till court.
If things like this happen every day, I'll definitely die young.
If you're tired, you don't have to deal with these matters anymore.
How can I not? I still haven't found my biological father's body, and that purple flower token, whether it's in the Marquis's mansion. Why not go to the mansion now and search ourselves? Uncle, Aunt, do you know if there's a bronze token in the mansion, with a purple flower on it?
Those people didn't find the token. They'll surely raid the mansion again. We have to get there first. Follow me. They're not the Marquis's guards. Just dressed up to pretend.
Who do you work for? What are you looking for here?
We're just hired to steal something. Something like a token or something.
Did you find it?
No. We just got here. Then you arrived. This room wasn't ransacked by us.
Old Madam Song is dead. Her organization doesn't know where the secret room is, so they had to hire outsiders.
In such a hidden place. And we still can't find the token. It can only mean the token is not in the mansion at all.
Maybe the old Marquis never even saw the token. Or, he had no idea of its value, and didn't care.
We've never seen anything like that material, let alone a gold brick token with purple flowers.
The old Marquis. Did he ever get that token? Since there's nothing here, those people should not come again, right?
I'm afraid they won't believe it, and keep bothering us.
After dawn, leak the news. That old Madame Song transferred a large amount of gold and jewels from the mansion to others. As for what was sent, and to whom, let people speculate.
Good idea. She's dead anyway. Dead men tell no tales. Even Cao Fan will have to weigh truth or lies. His backers will suspect he embezzled it.
Just by her not revealing the secret room's location. It shows she wasn't blindly loyal to Xiao Fan. Uncle. Take me to old Madame Song's courtyard. Let's not sleep at all. Search it thoroughly. This matter must be related to the former dynasty's old forces. Otherwise, they wouldn't. I've schemed and hidden for years, just to find that token.
This is no simple matter. Maybe there's been a twist of fate.
Big brother, go make preparations. We'll enter the palace at dawn to see the emperor.
Why so suddenly?
Since the emperor knows that the Marquis of Guangping was victimized for years and replaced. You must have made a decision. You must let him see you. If he revokes the title, you'll inherit it.
Little sister. Talking about this now is too early, don't you think?
Not too early. If the emperor dies, his son will take the throne immediately.
Girl. Don't ever say things like that. Even in our own home, we must be very careful.
I understand, second uncle. I won't drag you into this.
Silly child. We are family. We share the burden.
Then, second uncle. Do you want to be the Marquis of Guangping?
No. That's your father's title. It's only right you inherit it. I'm just good at handling everyday matters. I know my place.
Second uncle, have you thought about splitting the family?
No. The Song family is in turmoil. We must unite. After the storm passes, a big tree branches out. We'll split when it's time.
Big brother, stop standing around. Get ready quickly before grandfather goes to the palace. Let him take you in. We'll hold the fort here, just rest assured.
Thank you, little sister, for your trouble.
Second master. Granny Jiang actually knows Kung Fu. She knocked us out.
Where is Granny Jiang?
Granny Jiang took off with the old lady's jewelry. I saw it with my own eyes. She took all the jewelry from the manor.
Only took jewelry. Do you know which ones?
The old lady's jewelry is all recorded. You can check the records.
Good. This embroidery pattern, the flower design on it, is exactly the same as the one on Guo Liang's token. Exactly. Granny Jiang is also from the Ziwei Palace. Could she be the mother Guo Liang is looking for?
Besides the jewelry, a batch of letters was also lost.
Probably old Lady Song's secret correspondence with Cao Fan and others.
If I had thought of it sooner, I wouldn't have let this evidence fall into someone else's hands.
Second uncle. Now is not the time for self-reflection. The priority now is to help Big Brother secure the title of Marquis of Guangping. It's dawn. Big Brother should go to the palace now.
Your grandfather was just saying you'd be here. You should be coming.
How did grandfather know I'd come?
With Yue here. She would never let you miss the best opportunity.
Grandfather is right. It was indeed my sister who sent me.
You don't have the right to attend court. I can take you into the palace, but are you prepared to make your statement?
Grandfather, I'm not here to fight for a title today. I only ask the emperor for the Marquis's household to deliver justice and give us the truth.
Very good. Stay true to your heart, and you'll get what you deserve. See that? That Prince Chu's eyes were practically glued to your face. He's looking at you like a lifeline.
I understand. Thank you, second uncle, for the reminder.
This is the legitimate son of Marquis Guangping, who has urgent business to see His Majesty. Recently, inspections have been very strict, all because of the rebel faction from the previous dynasty. Thank you, Minister Liu, for the reminder. In court later, speak less and listen more. And act according to circumstances.
Minister Liu, It seems you haven't slept all night. Last night, the imperial prison was quite lively. Minister Kai, you don't look so good either. Last night, pursuing Cao Fan, we found no trace of him. Cao Fan's family of 200 to 300 people seems to have vanished into thin air. We're in the same boat. This job is tough for both of us. The censorate has it easy, huh?
Minister Kai, you're celebrating too early. What do you mean? The matter of the fake Song Yao surely isn't the censorate's fault. The censorate of the inspectorate is responsible for monitoring all officials. Yet it failed to notice Song Yao was replaced. And it didn't expose Cao Fan as a spy from the previous dynasty.
His Majesty has arrived.
Yesterday's events. You've all heard about, haven't you? Cao Fan, without waiting for my summons, fled upon hearing the news. Clearly, his guilt made him flee. Left Vice Minister of Personnel. You were Cao Fan's most trusted subordinate. And you didn't notice anything at all?
Your Majesty. I only followed orders and did my duties. I never knew he was a remnant of the previous dynasty. Please investigate, Your Majesty. We were all kept in the dark. We beg Your Majesty to investigate thoroughly.
Of course I will investigate. Among you, there must be his associates. Minister Liu. Minister Kai. Have you found anything?
In reply to Your Majesty, I have searched all night, and found no trace of Cao Fan or his family, not a single clue.
What do you mean no clue? 200 to 300 people disappeared overnight. How could there be no trace?
The city gates didn't see them leave. And no suspicious persons either. They seem to have vanished into thin air.
Damn it. Unless they never left the city at all. Kai Hong. Take some men immediately, and tear the Minister of Personnel's mansion apart. Find them for me.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, I have a report. Last night, we interrogated through the night and confirmed the case is linked to the Marquis of Jinan's mansion.
Unbelievable. A woman could, using proper interrogation methods, break through the psychological defenses of those involved. She used her sleeve to block projectiles and protect everyone. Even the deputy commander of the Imperial Guard was involved and colluding with criminals. Aren't others even more suspicious? Guards. Summon the commander of the Imperial Guard. From today onward, I strip you of your position as commander of the Imperial Guard and demote you to gatekeeper of the East Gate.
Your Majesty, I risked death to bring my grandson to court because I couldn't bear his pleading. I had no choice.
Sir, I begged my grandfather to bring me into the palace. I only ask Your Majesty to restore the truth to the Song family and give justice to my late father.
The ancestors of Marquis Guangping rendered great service to Great Chu. The late emperor decreed the title shall be inherited for generations, never to be discontinued. The deceased are gone. I hope the descendants of the Song clan will continue to serve the court loyally. The title of Marquis Guangping passes from father to son. It's only natural.
Finally, this worry is settled.
Now, the court is troubled. Criminals have infiltrated the officials. It's a time to employ the right people. Issue the decree. Enfi off the legitimate son of the Song family, Song Zhengyi, as the new Marquis Guangping. Effective immediately, he shall serve in the Ministry of Personnel. Prince Chu. I hear your mother and Cao Fan are cousins of the same clan.
Father Emperor. My mother also only recently learned of this relationship. Cao Fan has been an official for decades. Yet Consort Cao only found out recently. Preposterous.
It's a long story.
Just the important parts.
Last year, Consort Cao's family sent New Year gifts into the palace and brought news that the eldest son of the Cao family, the second son who had been lost, was found. He turned out to be none other than Minister of Personnel Cao Fan. Cao Fan's original surname is unknown, and he was adopted by a Cao family. When the Cao family revised their genealogy, they accidentally discovered a distant relative who turned out to be a high official. Careful investigation revealed he was their lost grandson. My mother did not immediately report it. It wasn't concealment. It's because Cao Fan himself has not yet returned to his ancestral family. He doesn't want to make his identity public.
Don't be anxious. His Majesty has his own plan.
Court is dismissed. Lord Zhao. The Emperor summons you and Marquis Guangping to the Yangshan Hall for a talk.
Everyone, please sit wherever you like. I have sent for Ling Yu and the heir of Marquis Chang'an.
What does Emperor Jingren mean by this?
Ling Yu, young Master Gu, you're finally here.
Forgive me, father. I didn't sleep a wink last night. I was so tired. The eunuch had to call me many times before I woke up.
Lao Fu, quickly prepare tea and snacks for Ling Yu. She probably hasn't even had breakfast.
After more than 20 years as a first-rank official, I'm not even as favored as a princess of unknown surname. This girl really has skills.
Your Majesty, you can't play favorites. I also haven't had breakfast. I've been up all night too.
His Majesty also hasn't eaten and hasn't slept all night.
Lao Fu, serve breakfast.
My lords, food is essential. Missing a meal leaves you famished. How can you serve His Majesty without a full stomach?
We have important matters to discuss later. If you lack energy, do you want a day off?
Haha, Lao Fu, the chef did an excellent job today. A reward.
Your Majesty, you should eat in moderation.
Your Majesty eats less than a cat's meal.
Princess, you may not know that His Majesty was gravely ill last year, damaging his spleen and stomach. He must not eat too much.
I see. This is a top-grade medicine to nourish the spleen and stomach. Take 1 pill daily, and you'll see results in 5 days.
Keep it safe.
Your Majesty, it's better to have the imperial physician examine it first.
If Ling Yu gives it, it must be good.
Not just good, it's top grade.
Anything I give must be top grade.
I never knew. The bottom of the bowls and plates were white. My lords, regarding Cao Fan being a remnant of the previous dynasty, what are your thoughts?
Last night's jailbreak shows that, among the officials, many remnants have infiltrated. Ma Chao, as deputy commander of the Imperial Guard, didn't even know he was a descendant of the remnants. His family was threatened, so he was forced to obey. The other black-clad men were the same. They had no contact with Cao Fan usually, only learned their identities when danger came.
To find these moles is nearly impossible. They've been dormant for years, some may not even know their own origins. Until activated, they'll never slip up.
I only wanted to find out about the switched child. Who knew we'd uncover such a huge network?
Young Lord Gu, go to the Ministry of Revenue and share my burden.
Your Majesty, I haven't passed the imperial exam. I'm just a merchant.
So what if you're a merchant? I know your talents well. The Ministry of Revenue needs someone like you.
Your Majesty is wise. Young Lord Gu, though young, knows well how to increase revenue and reduce spending. He will surely enrich the treasury.
The Gu family's charitable deeds are known throughout the military and court. Since you've been granted a title, why refuse office?
Do you want to be an official?
My lady, what do you mean?
If an official doesn't serve the people, he might as well go home and sell sweet potatoes.
My lady is right. If I can't serve the people, I'd rather not be an official.
Oh, you misunderstood. Actually, working in the Ministry of Revenue, you can still handle matters, right?
So, my lady, do you want me to handle matters or not?
Handling matters will offend people. Superiors, subordinates, colleagues all can become enemies. But it's still an official position. Maybe you can plead for the people and redress some grievances.
Ling Yu, what are you saying? Aren't you supposed to urge him to be a good official, a high official?
Father, when a general is in the field, he may disregard the emperor's order, but officials in the capital are under your nose. Every move is controlled. If something he does or says displeases you, could he be in mortal danger? Will I be implicated?
Ha 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 ha. You want me to send him away? Beyond the reach of imperial power?
Is that possible? Just to be a good official who serves the people is actually the greatest loyalty to your Majesty.
So do you support him becoming an official or not?
Father, if he can guarantee to be a good official, will you give him enough authority?
This girl really thinks she's a princess, throwing out such an outrageous request so casually.
Oh my god, that little brat. If His Majesty misunderstands that I'm trying to seize power, the entire Gu family will be executed. But the most important thing is how to get her out of this safely.
Interesting. Ling Yu, tell me, how much power is enough?
For example, The power to execute first and report later. To deter all officials.
This.
What a bold statement. She dares say anything.
Or perhaps grant some item, to punish corrupt officials below and even strike down a tyrant above.
You heir? Don't talk nonsense.
Your Majesty, please don't blame my sister. She grew up in the countryside. And speaks impulsively. She's just too straightforward.
What's the hurry, my two ministers? I think Ling Yu's straightforwardness is very good. As long as she doesn't want the dragon throne I'm sitting on, I can promise anything. I am a broad-minded wise ruler. Ling Yu, what item do you think is suitable?
For example, granting an imperial sword, a dragon head staff, a golden waist token, and such, engraved with the words, as the emperor arrives in person, all nobles, civil and military officials, upon seeing it, must kneel.
Old Fu, go bring the founding emperor's broken shadow sword.
Your Majesty, that is the divine weapon of the founding.
Go now. Draft the decree. Gu Yuchen, heir of the Marquis of Chang'an, is appointed Minister of Revenue. He will oversee all affairs of the Revenue Ministry. Also grant the shadow-breaking sword as the imperial sword. Whoever sees this sword shall regard it as my presence. He may execute first and report later. Above, he can strike a corrupt ruler. Below, he can behead treacherous officials.
This is no ordinary favor. It is the Son of Heaven granting the sword, acting on behalf of imperial power.
Father Emperor, you are truly a great and wise ruler.
Father Emperor, truly a wise ruler.
Yes, unmatched in the past and future. A peerless wise ruler.
Well said. Well spoken. I am indeed a wise ruler.
This adopted princess from now on must be greatly respected. The Emperor's own princesses have never made him laugh so heartily.
Gu Yuchen, kneel and thank His Majesty.
Your Majesty's great favor moves me to tears. But I hold no official rank, and suddenly occupying the highest rank truly fills me with fear. I fear failing your sacred grace.
What is there to fear? Father Emperor is wise, what he sees is your talent and character. This is what truly means appointing by merit.
Indeed. What Ling Yu said is exactly what I think.
My husband, all your status and power today are bestowed by Father Emperor. You must remember to be loyal to Father Emperor, loyal to Great Chu, loyal to the people, so that you have a clear conscience.
If not for ancestral law that women cannot govern, why not directly appoint her to office? However, since Gu Yuchen is Minister of Revenue, Song Shi Yue will certainly be his advisor. Husband and wife united, the court gains a pair of capable officials. The new Minister of Revenue, from now on, you, along with the Ministry of Justice, the Grand Court, and the Censorate, will jointly try the case of Cao Fan.
I accept the decree.
Madam, the young lady is here.
Mom, what's wrong?
The madam is not seriously ill. Just too heartbroken, couldn't sleep all night. I've made some calming tea, hoping she'd get some rest.
Sweetie, I want to go to the other courtyard, where your father's belongings are kept.
Sure, I'll go with you, Mom. But you have to take your medicine first. Get a good night's sleep. Brother, did you find that waist token?
Not yet.
Stop searching for tonight. Get some rest.
I can't sleep. I close my eyes and see father back then.
You were so young then, how could you have known such secrets? By the time you grew up, you were used to it, and never asked. Mom wants to stay at the other courtyard for a while. Here, I need you and uncle and aunt to take care of things.
All right. Everywhere here reminds me of Cao Enchen, Old Lady Song, and Chen's shadow. A change of scenery might lift Mom's spirits.
The Chief Justice of the Court of Judicial Review dug up the entire Tsao mansion and found crisscrossing tunnels.
They escaped through the tunnels.
The tunnels go straight outside the city.
The old emperor must have been terrified.
His palace had been tunneled through without anyone noticing. Emperor Jingren was furious. He had the entire palace searched overnight, not leaving a single brick unchecked, and they dug up even more tunnels. The emperor was enraged, ordered them filled in, and traced their origins. The palace was in chaos all night. Emperor Jingren was exhausted, so he cancelled court for the day.
I think Ma Lu might still have things to confess. You can interrogate him.
Ma Lu
Is the one who abandoned me back then, tried to bury me, though he failed. They must know where to hide an unnamed corpse.
You want to find out where your father is buried?
Whether he knows or not, as a former servant of the Chen family and a trusted man of old Lady Song, he can at least point us in a direction.
Okay. I'll handle it today.
Madam, you're finally back. 15 years. We've watched over a day and night, never slacking off.
This courtyard. Has anything happened?
All is well. But we heard the Marquise's estate changed hands. We've been worried day and night. Now, with the lady and Miss back, this courtyard finally has a backbone.
Ma Lu, this is the new Minister of Revenue, Lord Gu. He has questions for you. Ma Lu, your life is worthless. But considering you exposed Chen Fangru's crimes, if you know where the real Marquis Guangping, Song Yao, is buried, this clue can buy you a way out. Cao Anchen and Chen Fangru are now in prison. Old Madame Song is dead too. I figure the living ones won't last much longer. If you still don't talk, once they're gone, you'll be a nameless pawn, rotting in this dungeon, forgotten by all.
I'll talk. But you have to promise to spare my life.
As long as you tell the truth, I swear by the Marquis of Guangping, I will grant you a way out. I will grant you a way out.
Back then, another brother and I were ordered to transport the real Marquise's body out of the city. We buried him in the mass grave north of the city, under a crooked old locust tree.
Yue, we have news.
Ma Lu confessed.
He said the real Marquis is buried in the mass grave north of the city. Marker is a crooked old locust tree.
Mass grave north of the city. Good. Let's go immediately.
I'll go with you. Big Brother and Liu Wu have already gone ahead to scout. This is it. The crooked old locust tree Ma Lu mentioned.
Husband. My husband. I finally found you. This is your father's secret.
Today, while inventorying the storeroom, at the bottom of the heirloom gold chest, I found a bronze plaque. Its design is ancient, seems to have patterns, not an ordinary item. Thinking of my daughter's birth. Her features like a painting, in the third hidden drawer of the listening pine room. So the token was actually passed down as gold to my father. Mother. Father's diary, says mother, he hid that bronze plaque in the underground vault.
This room is called Ting Song. The master loves to be here drinking tea and reading.
Fake Song Yao and old lady Song turned the Marquis' residence upside down and couldn't find it. That's because they have no idea. The real token father had already moved it here. Xiaobo, I want to ask you something. You must answer me truthfully.
Miss, please ask. I will tell you everything I know.
18 years ago, the day I was born, was there anything unusual in the mansion? Especially, was there a woman named Jiang Mo who came?
John Mo? I remember there was indeed a woman surnamed Zhang, said to be the lady's distant relative. She came to deliver something. She stayed in the mansion for less than an hour and then left.
Do you remember what she looked like? Or was there anything distinctive about her?
Oh, right. Her footprints were unusual. They had a flower pattern.
Thank you, Xiaobo. You've been a great help.
Princess Lingyu, hand over the Ziwei token, and I'll spare your life.
Ziwei token. What is that? I don't know about it.
Stop playing dumb. Cao Anshan is dead. Old Lady Song is dead. The token must be with you. Hand it over, or tonight will be your last night.
Even if it were with me, do you think I would hand it over to you murderers?
You refuse a toast, only to drink a forfeit. Attack.
What is it actually for?
Ignorant child. That is no bronze plaque. It is the key to the Ziwei Palace, the only key to a 1,000-year treasure. With it, we can rebuild the dynasty.
How dare you, thief! You dare to assassinate Princess Lingyu!
Song Shiyu, you got lucky today. But the Ziwei token, we are determined to have.
Yue, are you okay?
Wu Yuchen. I found it. I didn't expect. This copper token was what my father wanted to give me for my coming-of-age ceremony. Gu Yuchen. I'm 90% sure. Madame Zhang is Guo Liang's biological mother. The pattern on this embroidery matches the pattern on the copper token. And back then, Madame Zhang came to the villa. The sole of her shoe and the pattern on Guo Liang's shoe are exactly the same. As for the pattern on the token, I speculate that the token is related to their identities.
Your analysis makes sense. Guo Liang previously said that his mother is Elder Zhu. There must be something suspicious here.
Exactly. She hid in the Marquis' residence for so many years. Definitely to find the copper token. This Madame Zhang must know Xiao Fan's whereabouts. We must find her.
Leave it to me. I'll have my agent start tracking her down immediately. She cleaned out the Marquis's residence a lot of valuables. She can't have gone far.
Madame Zhang, you are suspected of attempting to murder Marquis Guangping and participating in the swapping of noble bloodlines. By order of the Minister of Revenue, Lord Gu, you are to be arrested immediately.
Mother.
Shut up. Who's your mother? I'm just a lonely old woman. How could I have a son?
Madame Zhang, if you still don't confess, I'll have someone cut off one of Guo Liang's fingers, then the second, the third, until you talk. Then who are you? Where is Cao Fan now?
I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. My name is Li Xian. I am Guo Liang's birth mother. 18 years ago, I was ordered by Cao Fan to infiltrate the Guangping Marquis's residence as a mole. To keep an eye on Song Yao and to look for the Ziwei token.
Where is Cao Fan now?
He is in the west part of the city, in the underground chamber of Nangsha Tower. He said, there's a secret passage that leads directly outside the city.
Lock the two of them together first. Send someone to the west part of the city to verify the information at Nangsha Tower.
Mother. It really is you.
Leonor, my Leonor mom is sorry for you.
Tonight we'll go to Nangsha Tower.
Take this with you, it'll save your life.
My wife has changed. Remember? The day you saved me, you gave me a pill. But you took all my valuables and made off with them.
Cut the crap. If you die at Nangxia Tower, I'll become a widow.
As planned. I'll sneak in through the back alley with my men. You two go through the front, disguised as a wealthy merchant couple. Be careful.
Let's go.
Our honored guests, please, upstairs. Our Nangxia Tower's drunken immortal wine is an imperial tribute.
My husband loves this wine. We should have a few extra cups today.
My dear, don't get your husband drunk. We still have things to do.
Today, Nangxia Tower is your grave. Ha 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 ha.
Little girl in trouble again?
Master, what are you doing here?
Since you left for the capital, I've been secretly watching over you. That blood test ceremony was your master's doing. When I entrusted this girl to you, this old man didn't misjudge you. At least you're willing to risk your life for her. It wasn't in vain that I gave you that 9 revival pill.
Thank you, Senior, for saving my life.
Who asked you to entrust me?
The rest, leave it to your big brother. This old man doesn't do the dirty work of arresting people.
Yue, are you alright?
Hurry up and finish up. Don't keep this old man from his nap.
That old rascal. Spread the word immediately that Xiao Fan can't hold on and will sign the confession at dawn. Prince Chu and consort Xiao will definitely panic and send someone to break him out.
We'll set up an inescapable trap in the prison and wait for them to walk right into it.
I'll have men ambush on the east and west sides. You guard this spot.
Take them. Keep one alive.
You dared to set a trap.
We didn't set a trap, you walked right into it.
Consort Cao. You dared to forge the royal seal, colluding with ministers to interfere with justice. Guards, immediately seal off the Eastern Palace and Consort Cao's Yongning Palace. Place Prince Chu and Consort Cao under house arrest pending trial.
As you command.
Thanks to you this time, otherwise, I would have been kept in the dark.
It's my duty.
I only wish to clear my father's name and achieve justice and remove this scourge for Great Chu.
You did very well. By imperial decree. Former Minister of Personnel Xiao Fan. Colluded with foreign rebels. Murdered loyal officials. The evidence is conclusive. All are sentenced to death. Executions will be carried out today. Prince of Chu Zhaoying stripped of title, made a commoner, relocated to guard the imperial tombs, and banished from the capital for life. Lady Cao, out of regard for her service to the late emperor, granted a white silk cord to preserve her dignity, and buried in the court ladies' cemetery. Also, Lady Zhang and her son Guo Liang, though once served the Purple Palace, voluntarily disclosed key evidence, helping the court solve a major case. Faults offset by merits. They are hereby released and exempt from prosecution. Allowed to return home and make a living.
It's over.
It's just a pity those who were used. They didn't have to end up like this.
So we're not just punishing evil, but also preventing it.
Oh, by the way, you still owe me for the medicine.
What medicine?
That one at Nangxia Tower, the 9-fold life-saving pill. Market price 3,000 taels, 2 at the villa last time, 6,000 taels. Plus, last month, I made you that calming heart tonic. Ingredients and labor, at least 500 taels. Total 9,500 taels. Let's round it up to 10,000 taels.
You're robbing me blind.
If it weren't for me, you'd have been dead and buried long ago.
Young lady, young master. Words cannot express our gratitude. We'll take our leave now.
Miss Song, Lord Gu. Take care.
Hey, you know, are we really going to settle here for the rest of our lives?
What, bored already? Want to go back to the mountains and gather herbs with your master?
No. It just feels like it happened too fast. Yesterday we were fighting, today we're counting supplies.
The chaos has settled. Peace is precious. To share this peace with you and count even the trivial things is a blessing I've prayed for.
Brother-in-law, where's my sister? Mother sent me to call you for dinner. If we don't come soon, I'll have eaten all the dishes.
Eat more. All these years. You've had a hard time.
Dear sister, if not for you, father's injustice would never be cleared. The Zhao family would be unsettled.
What about me, your brother-in-law?
By the grace of heaven, the emperor decrees, Princess Lingyu of the Song clan, Shi Yue, wise and courageous, loyal and commendable, Minister of Revenue, Gu Yuchen, steady and prudent, meritorious to the state. We hereby grant you two permission for Song Shi Yue to take Gu Yuchen as her husband. Choose an auspicious day for the wedding. Thus we decree.
What?
I'm marrying him.
Yue, you've made us proud. Not only did you marry him, but it's by His Majesty's decree, a woman marrying a man. This is the first time since the founding of the dynasty.
Shut up.
Actually, it's not bad. That boy Yuchen needs someone to keep him in check.
Who wants to keep him in check? I was forced into this.
Song Shi Yue, I'll remember this.
Wife, call me husband. Minister Gu, you're nervous.
No, I'm not.
Come, Lady Gu, let's drink the cross-cup wine.
Don't call me that.
Your Majesty. Minister Gu and Princess Ling, you seem quite affectionate.
Humph. I know.
Then why issue such a decree? Let a woman marry a man? Even the historians will be baffled.
You don't understand. Lingyu is proud and aloof. Clever and mischievous. If she were to marry, she would definitely feel trapped by convention. Every few days, she'd make a fuss about going to the mountains to gather herbs, but if she gets to marry, she'll be smug and proud. She'll treat Gu Yuchen like a treasure, keeping him close by her side. Showing him off every day.
And Minister Gu?
You only see him drinking and listening to music, cockfighting and racing horses. But you haven't seen how for 3 years, he secretly purged for me countless corrupt officials. His debauchery is a facade, his caution is real. That's why he went along with it, using Yue's flamboyance to shield his own sharpness. One in the light, one in the dark. One active, one still. A perfect match made in heaven.